Babiramu kama pretty me so no yetima kosisi no num ebebo ede apai monafia pj monade akibia ababa beto aso etimi ede ama sere hye ni city no ye bosse ya agudie mu nsem ne ba komo no doso ama no ne de beba afise ne beba na ababiramu etimi ede ama no so achi no ye bebo ye homode na yetimi ede nsema wodo na afifie etimi ede aba ne time with our legends ye brand Romney and Charles Kuku asampon ba ne Bismarck terrible Taylor edin komo na komo no said city Wednesdays bia no nene be de pa na ya rerama e be officer ne kakra krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne era coach Abdul Karim Zito ene na assistant coach your friend coach Prince Y Owusu omo dieba never be shia yen senchofo ene edin komo na ye be no mo kasa ne abokakra etimiera choko nkran a yeguso a CAF African Schools Championship no eguso ekoso Ghana ya boy your first game ewie e ma ne mema no e mayo ne mrante ne nimu fie no e makoma kudunu no omo afarin na after no nkoma ewechi no ebe ramu kama pa etimiera mami dini Abu Dhabi Lutakin ewo fidie mo de ebeko akwakoramu ewo amanone na aboana amanone nsana dadi Ricardo Vaz wa di man show Abi Mohammed enso ewo na producers no executive na nkase Ben Nas baby obi a me show speed recovery mi zo nu akọ Easter no akokeka ne ma bu mama na fa ne kakra but krama hode ne mra na sign bra beto aso and afi Gilbert wa anum Julius MC Malik and afi so no nanche na Brantipa ya success mo ewo echi omo eboa mane makoyie pa etimi edi ema ne rich koya wasen ababoga ababa betomoja camera na chi okwamsi all the programs manager abeku here to na afi no me beautiful baby girls baby girls no na Benedicta Asare Hera Postiga amunyina ka bon abo echi na afi junior DB ene edi dwumade ne rom etimi rama ne zemanya ho back wa Abena Cosby efumo mankisima ba bestra e ha na me ze ma mo nso na ba ne nsentwe dwuma no ba na godie mu nsema mo bu edwuma ba kono no Abena Cosby e heavy rough as a receive no medi no nkomo kakra ne ade a do the others over joining Fakye TV on Facebook unsato so a all like ya wa share we our comment no oko YouTube Fakye TV oba like ubetimi a share we our comment no wa subscribe ne kama upon TikTok Fakye TV na wa follow ezaze abomode adade nyina etimi upload ye videos no pictures no ne ne me komu video mana aboama ne makoyie pa etimi edi amount Mariana me na mo keto abi me kwere ba ya pe ya obomode na yako na ma no nsem no asha ase da ma ya hwefo Tele fofo pole no wa tele nyono kaye bo moye ye That as we join us, here boy Juma kama pere ma wadwen chero betimi ada ba in a form of text message, SMS, WhatsApp line akekere ama 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 eba me na makenkan etimi ede amount Zanzenra ohe matches a course or Basa Farine Real Madrid Madrid derby against Getafe. Now saying NBC Ako Nina Luta area update neba oba on Facebook aba like wa share wa comment on YouTube wa like wa share wa comment zejuma di no me mo na edit mresi no na makenkan bi etimi ada mawa na Kwesi Master adjoin Derek Aite adjoin Nusa Abdul Fatah Junior and so adjoin na Crocker Junior Tiero Omunyina joining and tunso no obetimi adjoin na ado de no abana aboana na makoye peda makenze bibia aboko de
kwaku nyame adom na wo so e
me so me ho ye pa
eda nyame ase me ankasa me chairman boys uramo atebebu amantea one NDC chairman also feel too much me so me catch and say nyame nhira no na omon ho ban na onfa ho brase na adwumade ne nantesa ti chairman boys Amidu Bukari no
chairman boys
yes
but the what shall say king can we na chokonkron no what shall say
Bible say obi ba Christo man wa ya body fofo
okay
and I said the Corinthians e kai no Paul says sanke betimi aye se ono a anka ye say Roman asof no maye nware na enipa ye ntimi hye ho so nti no e wo se bema bia nya baako ye se owuo and the better to it
is ya Bible ya
asofugeni ya chance sentina
wa be ka we na wa be ya na Corinthians no crack carry first and second
First Corinthians chapter 7 kind of whole verse kasafa aware ho Sasuna aduane nti o ma wunu are ho eye bone wo Bible e wo Romans na quotation na mrefi was Bible say aduane nti o ma wunu a ere ho nti se wo adwuma wo fie na wunya aduane na udi na oyonko etwa ayedin na etufa na hwene mu a ni nyina ye bone wo awurade
are if you be didi ya owe
se bibi wo botom na bi ni wunu abotom a ni nyina no Bible or kasa in parables
me na o ka che me na
ka dabi set me be so
for you ahin ama o ka me hwidi bi botom o se mi ti na o kasa se me dia le so be ya botre kakra fine and family come Bible muzizi a na me ni mubi you take lolo
koko
o ba so wudi e fata o
sa o se dem ke sa homa chi bia me sorry a me preach me yes
come and check good na do am na picture no bo di ni wo
bibi preacher bo bi dede na do kokon pasam de mo be ma anopai wa gumani ma se asa man force o mo be hu ma sorry dem a yesa me ko na ase asori ene se me di mo abo for dem awurade anga kan for chose fa ho awurade na ho nto ho anto wa ya me
fa pa de ya be afa
bro for je we come for Jesus oh now me de be ha
told you somebody see
right, now you're breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down. Mami David Trezeguet, former Juventus almost striker or Paul Edmond France national team. Namia Tomnano Saturday and Onyan Hukane, the new wife near footballers in our Jaya dear, Omuya Namfo, Omuya Nyanom, Nesa Roma Papa wa, ye friend Aldana, and David Trezeguet, Nanu Saturday, what my quite wedding, what my co warino, no just sit that chenche, Alpa Bontis Obia, or Timipana, your fronipi, or Bio Bompai, or Tanachi, or David Trezeguet, or Danny Pakrase, or Toby Biase, or the Yeri Aldana, and the latest wife, or the nature man sign, and no Delpa, no, Mamma, quote the Brazilian football legend, your friend Kev Kafu, Mammy Kona Sway, Kafu in some Piatuga, also per national team, or more the best players for we are here, a Portugal national team now, was in Ukraine, Yamini, or per a players, or more a best football clubs, a Portugal, or more a players, was it a dear Portugal, or more make say a dear Portugal, ama omuntimi any crew, ama muko walk up, omuntimi and Obama apple cron, Kafu say, I was so you beer, or mobile football, no, at the Amano, was your Brazil, and Rabine BSC, was your 2002 walk up, or Muko Poya, about Brazil, or Mukosa walk up, no, or Mutum, as a sub walk up, no place, no, or Mukopo, at Jama Ronaldo Nazario, and Rivaldo, or me a 2 players, or place there, so Mukopo, Jama Womo, a B, and there was a Portugal, or national team players, no, and it was why and there was a Omuko walk up, or Mupapo Edamano, a player bay, a Rafael Leao, and a Misum Kumalewa Ronaldo, and also Bruno Fernandes was in Portugal, which a team Sakase Oviasia, Portugal players, a Sakan Hall, and tell some Kikanoma bomb, no moon Obia, and was some Bob Born at Demano, or blow some sacrifice, as to Edamano, and yes, there be the same story, and Umpekreti, or Mopatre, and when some are careful, and yet to Kaye Checham, Adamamam, not me patron Sasa Playaway, or Gususiaka, and yet the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, Unisa Coutinho, Egusu Esiaka, no Austin Villa, or a player, Menu Kasei, Opemo Brazil, Vasco da Gama, or Enwasinakai, or a Pladma Austin Villa, Omdina Colon, Ogusu El Pajuma Kama, as Edmond send market value, 8 million euros, and no Edeba, me touching it down. Now, Mammy Totti in some way to Gano, me patron argument and Koso, me panel members, no, ABOU DIABY, Busomna Munya Jumame. Totti say, Sanka, boy na your friend of Messi, Nana Kuntunkri, Sa Oba Roma, and what's now Roma for 25 years, or Bisasenka Messi, bet me a winning Ballon d'Or, Nanka Ballon d'Or, Judo Sen and Messi bet me winning, and Cabe Zero, was it Messi talent or Messi football, or boy Edma Barcelona, or Bodma PSG, or Bodma Argentina, and Inter Miami. Totti Sidnarex the Alagaskia Kena, set Nana Kuntun Messi, a Bodima Roma, or Sakat Mama, a brand was a bro was a basis of retired 25 years. What's no Roma, want to win the Ballon d'Or, and we are smart Totti, a job on Tammy Jajamo, as to Ajamamo, Mammy France, Litano, also because of FIFA Club World Cup, says a major European leagues, a bomb transfer winter, or my Basama, Omba Premier, no, now Rome France, almost almost summer transfer date at Japan, almost a pre-club World Cup transfer window, and it will be 1st of June 2025. Now close you on the 10th of June 2025, and what almost say the main summer transfer window, and it will be 16th June 2025. Now close to 1st September 2025. Now about winter and also then on 1st January 2026. Now Oma close to 2nd February 2026. And so far the year 2025-2026 season. Open of France only transfer date, and you're breaking it down, touching it down, and knocking it down, and then Open Italy, Derby della Madonnina, Milan Derby. Toja and no the semi-finals, second leg, and they told so far the last 10 derby games are so 2 teams in Apple, Inter Milan and AC Milan are called Adama Inter. The last 10 derbies are Omapono San Siro, team of Inter, Omo I win 6, Sasso AC Milan, I win 2, and then 2 I draw. Now the last 10 games, and you are just Omapo 0-0 draw, I had their goal, Etimi Tornet, and no at their Pami Jamu Jamamo, now so far Mami Sika, the Opaje, a Bacopa Italia, then Sa Ebetmaka, report Amete, I said the Opaje Copa Italia, Ewo Italy, no, or Benya Sika, about 7.1 million euros. Now breakdown, and a desk screen so from round of 16 sika omunya ene da omupem quarter finals sika omunya he aso ene da omuro semi finals 1.5 million euros and at the semi finalist teams etimije opem final oje 1.9 million euros and etimije opaje 4.4 million euros okikaboma na unsabeka 7.1 million euros ewo Coppa Italia no eno ededawa mapia edamam na AC Milan bossa ya Sergio Conceição akasa waso oye convinced asset ne brenie ne kinako nie asset team no first leg ekwaye 1-1 na ne advantage etima ye fed AC Milan eye del so mu wini na ebasa wagene second trophy edama AC Milan na eba Europa League o matima qualify ama bibia so etima ye kama ama bibia so etima ko eno edeba ye checha mu edama mo na me patro so far o pending sempia tuga eso mutimeja eba Spain o mu den Spanish Supercopa uko Italia Supercopa Italiana o betima bon next season ama betima ye checha eba so be qualify akopo Europa League ni bi enye sadia Scudetto baby o mu nenam no en kwase beka wo mo eno edeba na mamemfanto anem ese Simone Inzaghi and then motivation eye me dekeke eye me fekwa eye makono pa ni nyina no say o run friend players and was just forget about defeater Bologna actually ye share 1-0 na for take momfanto nchem eno a motivational speech or dema Inter Milan ne squad and omode ekro akwhwema Betima fine eno edeba na no Primo Serie A games ni bi betoga na Fiorentina game omo bonne against Cagliari Calcio omo striker ye fer Moiskin report amete eso kopema boy no afi team hotel ewo ekofie adane on the bench ono omo bi emfama Fiorentina ye busasa dewo pra omo se mpacho so for mu ntimi confirm emfama ye na mum report amete ese ni prebi o pra mrebi atwam no eno na asemu aya ne ya ekambi anam netima fitim camper ene ontimi sakam fama Fiorentina eno edeba for the first time opemo Juventus openya sporting director yefet John Tolle etimi a contacte Sandro Tonali ne entourage ese omo person mo de bepemo Juventus medical dia to dada na report amete ese sika opemo Newcastle United for sure say pono figures ne emotu ama Juve I ready say omo betting the player akesika home no omo allow the asking price I'm a biaswa ya fine eti ama womo eno ededa na Real Madrid omo players eno for Debebas the Sports City ahead of our 10th match and anyway omo papa ultra Madrid players omo I was determined omo nyobre omo concentration aso wasro eno edeba na Real Madrid players their mate as omo arigani omo energy omo confident as ene omo betimi attend situation around am a biasot my kama eti ama omo eno edeba na mame me pacho Copa del Rey trophy on say enam kwanso epem wo Sevilla eho ena La Catuya Stadium as our Saturday 26th of April Copa del Rey final El Clasico Real Madrid Barcelona na trophy na no pam ye wadwuma pi aso adwuma mom asa de obeje wo gene for keep emrebe atwam just a watching for 3 times consecutively answer and wafa announce woje 5 times e bia wojafi the next season and the following season when timanye na osaja enu aye 5 times alternative and sanwafa said you must trophy every year bia mo de fufro beba na trophy no se na si tremu na ekọ wotwa Copa del Rey trophy na esi tremu enam kwanso a ekọ kopiem aso wo Sevilla and mejeje mutama na me no kasanya touchdown was Sevilla bibia ye kama eno edeba mi checha mu aso edamamo na Kamavinga mame mfantom se kama no ba kama me ho nyefe kama Kamavinga dia meti se nyame pa Saturday Copa de Refana, Obetimi Abo left back, Ninano Sabai never Fallon Mente, Wanya Feta, Obetimi Abo, and a Frank Garcia, Omsa against Arsenal, Jawaya, Emma Gebra Martinelli, Etim de Mrika Asanho, at the Boko Twatinam, Oma Frank Garcia, Metal left back, and Tikamavinga, Bebo left back, Rebipia, Asu Ayakama, now Courtois, Ancelotti, at me, I take a decision, as on Saturday, Courtois, and a better at the Real Madrid Bobo Econo, and no Adeba, Namamin Fantuanim, as a Urama, a Bacopa de Rebetuga, me patro Saturday National on the 11th of May, another Air Clasico, Tuga, and your Barcelona Real Madrid, now ticket prices and all, and your Ababetuga, Massa Wenyan Kudabu, Patro Eshasiam, every air 209, Nessa 209 euros, Equasi 4,500 euros, not me patro 209 and a 209 euros, no, what the Baganas come out, pay 3,600. So, Peso Koebina Unisika, cheapest air ticket price, I gonna sika 3,600, and your Copa Air Clasico, a better dollar Liganum on 11th May, and at Janiport, I have 4,500 euros, and also no, all the Baganas come out, Nessa and Jessica Kuma, Nippon, I was so papa, pay 80,000 Ghana cedis, and can 800 million, and Opetria, and your Copa Air Clasico, Nanipon the 11th May, a Betman Tuka, and no Adeba, no Roma, so Peso Traquanatua, Obetua 309 euros, O Peso Tra Air Quanawana, and here 329 euros, and our Pesa, O Coquatra Lateral Tua, 749 euros, and O Machurchima, me Pacho Peso Kubian Washas here, no Boba home, now and running there, made the latest update from a Spotify company at the Brown, a Brown with the grass record, Equa Tuga at the Brown, and Pacho away, a Spotify company, a YFA, a YA, a YA Kono, and not grass and all, on the carpet and Sasso, and Sensano, Babian, on Pesia Kaino, and Omdini Nessin Senso, I'm a Biakama, I'm a Biaso IFA, now Urama Walla Porter, at in Sebatuga, as a company, Omuvia, a parking spaces, you know, Babia cars, Bapake, open about 3,000 parking spaces, no Bassa, any match game. Omo de berente so mo po match bia o bana do kaba na o be pake wo kana o be twasika bebo Barcelona amoma generating income am a bia sweat my fire and no e de flopa you breaking it down now you touching it down now you knocking it down church among Rafinha ko Saudi Arabia na Hilal offer no mo de bana no den omo se omo ma boy no one o be 200 million euros as a transfer fee at Barcelona and watching a man offer of 200 million euros. Not was signed contract. I could see 2029 every year paying 50 million euros. And no more Dibama Rafinha one into Nomra, no more Banya Kama, na Urama club no, and ya just so for money opera, a person the Rafinha call, and no Adeba, na so for me Tibetuka, whole game mentors, or near super duper agent, or no agent Malami Shama, and Sufati, Alejandro Bade. The meeting say important meeting be one Bassam Penny for Babishia, Nina say Omupe discuss about benefit and Sufati so far, so Omupaton Obako, and now birthday, and watching the point of Lamin Shama, the contract renewal, or my team come on, so far Sikasam, our say Omo arrive, maybe Piasu Timia Kama, at the Ama Homo, and we are there Pamaminko Bamunchin, Omu training Aminyajuma. Thomas Muller and Jonas Obeg and Omantini training team no anya training yes Omanya code and Omantini team anya training Leon Goreska as we resume team training after so onya calf issue Nina Saturday against Mines or run I read to bet my boyma I'm a Biasu Ayakama at the Amomo now called Bamunchina Max Ebel at the Abetu say and your foreign veteran Omon Shada and sign Metro Air Transfer Arabia ni nyanse players no omgidi senye pra ankobe tume akọ apro eye quarter finals or Champions League ankobe kwa komani enu ye jeba na Arsenal ne party asat now Arsenal for contract ama party for extension omuni ni nkomo dia meti say the performance no ama Arsenal I ready person omo negotiation with Thomas Partey na otwaso ba adwuma ama biaye kama na Olympic Lyon omo player ye Said Benrahma say oye team omo po Saudi Arabia ye from Neom SE oye omo player omo di Cologne wetimi aboa ama team no anya promotion abe pemo Saudi omo league no say omo tono 12 million euros plus 3 million euros add-ons and omo di awram ama biaye kama na Neom team no omo so omo pe Jorginho from Arsenal season prawie pen contract no prawie ntomo pe Jorginho and ye Neom e was Saudi Arabia omanya promotion eba and we tomo so omo pe Lacazette ono so ebo Edmalion former Arsenal player omo so munyana enya bad na mami Mo Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold omo picture no ama Liverpool supporters no said ya Salah esre na Trent esre no good news bi baba you tell bi baba on Madrid report am say day obeko bi bian sesaye omo the final stages are obeko me biaye kama enu edieba na boy na friend Alexis McAllister e dey say boy it's a Real Madrid pel obeko na wonko was Masa Madrid obuomom na say wanyere no ho amobọ na so omo pena e drop on Liverpool no beto so boy dwuma am biaye kama na since the start of 2022-2023 season no our Premier League in the Gusudi Yajuma and Kasofa, Urama Arsenal, and a just points Arsenal, or more anya 839 points, and Urama me part Omuda first, and a defeater, or more anya 14, and a goals conceded 99, Bibiana first, and Arsenal for recorder, or minor chances said Dondo. Anya for Tigare, I'm a consa from Fusena, and Christopher Nkunku, or Mupejano Quine, I'm now called, or Muton 52 million pounds, while would they buy 34, Bebe Biano Bejano, and now Kosia Kanjama. Now Rashford, Akacha United Force or per Champions League abo, Tottenham 4 panel, or Suonko, or per Aston Villa, do I put Tomna for one cheese or the bomb, or no more ball qualify for Champions League, or Moment of Quine, set Mete United, bet much better. 40 million pounds. Nese bia ayekama at the Ama Rashford. Na Gary Neville as a Rashford, Aston Villa or Quen any mistake. So far this season in all competitions, games are started at 28, goal involvement at 20, and no at the Jamo at the Manchester United. Almost my red Somoton Alejandro Garnacho. Na Omuti Abua Akofa boy never Matthias Cunha at na Basama. Na Bia come Alejandro Garnacho Moto. Na Urama, Nessa, almost say United, there was a free space, and Sana Omubenyes Cato, a place on Domoba, a Yasan Chobeko, on Baton Rashford, Sasuna Anthony, and Malasia, on Baton Muname Bia Kama, na chance a room subpoena, your friend Jaldes, almost Epe, then someone contacted Juve, Ama a Juve fire ready, say Omupet me atono, I'm a Biasu Ayakama, and no idea by a Jamo, now Roman City said Jogo Costa. Portugal goalkeeper say Ederson be Saudi Arabia be 40 million euros. Omo di be Roma resume de beba no abia me be Leeds United as omo consider say omo manager odo omo nya promotion ye friend Daniel Fark omo betimi apam no man for manager for Frapa Real Madrid am say Florentino Perez was sister wonya setting e wo Alonso ho enti the meeting sister as doma no enye ye wo wura friend Pepe doma machine ra was Carlo Ancelotti man ntina adwumanan wa ye Madridistas omo puno omo tanachi on koso bi bia enya kama eso emfa ema wo mo eno eje dawa ye jeja mo eso jama na mpacho ma mfanton se president e wo Tanzania ma me ne friend Dr. Samia mpacho wo se Simba second leg omo ko South Africa omo ko do South Africa CAF Confederation Cup no omo accommodation wafa omo take it omo be for flight no mpacho omo cost nyina no eno ɛno so no wafa ɛno Tanzania ɔmo president friend Dr. Samia ɛna ade ama Simba ɔmbobo ekono na nyampa Friday uramu ɛyɛ Cairo International Stadium ɛyɛ Ali ɛbɔ against a team friend Sundowns ɛno ɛyɛ North South Derby ɛna ɛno so ɛbɛto dwa na uramu mpacho Ali players no bonus so ɛde ato ɔmo anim nie ne nya no sɛ ɔmo qualify uramu semi-finals yɛma player baako bia ɛyɛ $3,100 ɛna Ali mpanyimfo ma player bia yɛsi ɔmo timi ache Sundowns show ɔmo a player bia benya $6,200 ɔmo timi gya player bia benya $12,400 ɛna ɔmo de bɛma player bia na Dr. Patrice Mochepe CAF president on a Sundowns team the dia wa promise players no access omu timi che Ali eyi omu free mu pe ade se player bia ebenya esika anu oden ebe urama be $30,000 and odi ebema player bia na bibia eso timi ayekama na me Portuguese coach ya fano Miguel Cardoso wasu Roma Africa the two best teams are Africa Ali and a Sundowns and odi atuka yeti amam ewo dwumadie no so na uko Roma me pacho team I from Ali omo dia tuka ese omo ebesre supporters na mra na go prama no so nye dewa na Roma team I from Sundowns because of omo Ali game on Friday omo game on be against Richards Bay omo postpone from 26th April and the 30th April and no eje dewa yeti amam ewo dwumadie no so jadi wi akura no me pacho Roma Sundowns omo away record na so far this season, up for 4 games, some win 1, draw 2, lose 1. Now Riyad Mahrez, Oko Saudi Arabia, on you go no, on share editor, all fire, and now go of the week. Dina bus what German maybe Pia, as I Kama, Shannon Sir Bash, digital satellite, Nadaru Mania German on insem, I would draw at the Breo, now Bash Simin Kancho, sir, per matches are per Derby Delama Doni and Biane, per Arsenal, Germany Piatrena, and one set Papa Swear, the quota packages no, Ayakama, Messenra Mitidema Philip Bruta, Mesha Basa Kakra, Name Diakoto, Man City Kakra, Nina Decoda Papa, and so Tom from Efa, and Pacho, and Nadia Sabbat Tiako, was it the quota piano, Pabena Biano, you fear, Babia, one a Jumam, Sasra, Babia, hotel, one pub, no restaurant, no, with the animal problem door-to-door services for Busuya, Frena or Beba, no other service in the camera, say free LMP, a free air dish, a free cable, a remote Nenya, the code Dano, and also Sasana, or baby Piakama Jamao, or Kumasi Aprepo Junction, Udru Aprepo Junction, Bash digital satellite, was it Bisasa or per Kotoko Junction, and now per ship more, hot and open for the Fabu Shankwano, so first junction on your right, a hot and war, Feno 0556 287757 0556 287757 0501 7229 720917 0501 720917 frena na biaso ayekama eno eje dawo Abu Dhabi medicine na on say Al Hilal Omdurman agwamo Tanzania say omope Jonathan Sowa omunyana omope Al Hilal Omdurman and this report no eso ediaba enti international Abu Dhabi mamina so ansama do amboabo no memfansa ma wo se wo lady no eto Abna Cosby o kan na wachi mu ye that sports agreement wachi mu ye so for Abna Cosby ya visitor yenya na wie we sports presenter ewo mankasim na no so obehwe kumase kakra nti obakumase ne amfana na ntie bia no wayera
okasa na ama se won
me ka se uledi no yam do pram
dabi nyesa
se why engage
Ken Luther Ken mesro wo wi akọ
abusi why engage
me de wakọ my phrase
ya no ma me
dabi me de wakọ my phrase
why engage
me de wakọ my phrase
se uto
dabi
so bolo na uto na de na ato
yara mu nyina ase why me
see yogurt na
fresh yogurt
na se nyo na uto
tu hia na wa bana mama bi ni ade why
Ricardo so why engage also right hand man no
obiaka le yokuzi kwitwa na
Now they okay, a quite
okay, Mate. Mami Chia, Madam Grace, Madam Nam says, Simbi Bram and Control, although you be a
concern, then fast someone smile. Ransom Bible say, and say, our dear, no cocoa, ya and Massimo Crab, Shabba Casabia.
Oh, yeah, so far. And say, our any scene it here. To say, why, maybe a be my number be poor, and may say, our and yadepa. Good. But say, oh, yeah, dear, ya. Now make Kaya or Yam in your bonnet. And no man say, I dare be to say, a bit to say, never be no like whatever.
But no, Nancy, I check. 2 years, your point,
I do never let you.
Men kind of last
order we are.
I dance a crew most when yet. A man some with us.
What we are quay. Now I don't want to go. All right, I can't say go for Malu Tacker or the Echo, Ram, Waman on the Yaman on Iseno, Ababa, but I was there to draw and join here. And Anamu Poku boss. Good afternoon. Akresio Uzu ABOU Abeg DIABY Dustin. Good afternoon. Father Friday. Good afternoon. And I'm out in the right ranking. We still give thanks and praise to the Almighty Allah. For the life he gave us today. Fakye Sports Crew still keep up the good work for Mayola inside Kintampo, Taguana City, Biaga, Liverpool update, Erafe Mause, Shakes, Etua Hene, Ken Reska, Minim Zemenyani Yedia, Hala Madrid, Ina Dabmas, and Odiram Sedu, the Black Culture Live from Awa Upper West, Kojo Kosa, Pastor Luther Sedu the Black once again. Good afternoon. Ram Rankin Luther can't stop. Now the only anyum now no tono. And all can say Nanamu Junior Isaac. I pray Yanum will lose tonight. Halamadu. So forget about it. And here the other by or Heneba a Quartino Taba on Shatre, a module live from Unshatre. They are also a Timmy Edeba, a Baby Ram. I don't miss Fakye Sports in just a day. Boss Barcelona will win La Liga this season. So Real Madrid, forget it. Fakye Sports, this is sport. They are also Edebe Inuza Abdul Fatau. Papa, the most used word, remontada, that became their mantra, but never came to reality, was here last weekend against Tobago. They are not like us, and they can never reach our level. We indeed more than a club. We are almost there, bro. Saturday is just here. Another toughest defeat awaits. Come on, lads, let's keep our heads cool and maintain composure. Believe in Nancy Flake ball. He has a legacy to leave behind. This his moment of exhibiting his greatest as the top coach. The last are in great moment and are having a tough mentality. We will be there to celebrate this moment. Let those who are in doubt keep doubting. The only word that emanates from our deep thought is believing. We will keep believing until the last result is born. Our faith determined. We are clueless. Mosque Club. 9 more matches to go. Erade Kasa. And then the message in Wapa. Good afternoon, community citizen Inusa. Abdul Fatah Jr. inside Krankwanta, Doma West District. And on Bakroke Jr. to watching live from Akroke. Gideon Asante. Hello, Fakye Sports. Good afternoon. Me and my guys. Really enjoying the show. We are enjoying the show, but it seems like he had it wrong there. From Kofi Basti inside Konongo, Eron Koto. Good afternoon, Chairman ABOU and the sports crew of Fakye Sport. Tonight, Arsenal will be Crystal Palace. ABOU, you guys are doing a marvelous work for Ghana. Keep it up, and I'm enjoying the best sports show live from GOPDC Limited, Kari, Eastern Region. Derek Kaite, good afternoon. Danny Ventures, Macro Junction. Yeras Yedu Vicent. We're going to lay our hands on them this coming Saturday. Alamadre forever. Kwesi Master, ABOU, good job. The honor swear baby snacking cancer. Eddie emoji bine ramu. Adam Hardy, ABOU, good afternoon. I watch you live from Yamwase, Raouf or Brock Holder. Hold on, the fear the MC Malik, Bro Obejma, and Kingsley Muchia update on Man City. And I could you call once again Eddie Pastor Luteba Eba Ram Diana Yanyan Romney and Court Wadrin Channel Bar. Medebek King Mehenama King Kate me. I'm on the WhatsApp SMS 0207543637 0207543637. I'm a can et me at all say a draw bakwa in Kofwa Jeria Tuma. Omunye bi no omobo ebo amane makoye pa edemo omone amuzu p heba mixture amuzu p heba mixture e tuma ni na the baby girls no modere ya na ehia me pa awon fe ni nyina echi no se wanhwa miamia center boot no mu ama bebi ancheche anye da boys ne ball mo be ko bi boys no enhyara mpade a aze kotokuku badabi ewo so siesi ade ni ye na ya akono ene na boys ni rurem a ya no mani age party me baby girls no me di mu nkomozi ara nkofo keka na kwaku de o ka ma asema na ni age me pema o me pemu ye ni ade adi no ewo so hwe na abo amane ma ekoyie kama pa so no etimi edema na ntoto ye no eda diti ma baby ncheche ena infio na one na so ma mi fi weba eho yo hene wadua ma na yekru senti bi aba be gina ho enti yese ye pema na akwakọ ibibi o ma na nyesa ewo so nya amuzu pie be yire fi o boys no nso no moma twede no munye din nti ni ye ma twede no munye din ye pema ne ahunze wa ba edwuma comfort o ma ya ase na edidi okroma omo ne kapre ni nyina ne ze wa tighten ade ni mu e ya amuzu pie na secret no odwonso mu apai ade bi agugugu ho wadua ma na ekra ma ntahwe no ewo na emu yo ya e ya amuzu pie na yire fi e de ma ye ma me mo amokodwa no se wa ye mre a na che so onye bi na agba ebe ma hode soko sisi no adwuma na chikase no adwuma hebare pharmacy shop ya ojibu pedodo na tu a ode ruamo wa muzu heba clinic oro ni chemo tafu nhia so a Dr. Muzu no mo bo adwuma muzu janhye ho mo no ne fa number no ana wo Ghana kra betimi a record ho ha na de a che doc ebi oni doc di nkoma onye comfortable 0247 776743 0247 776743 na 0241 988884 0241 na oni doc edin komo mamena na onda habe ya fo na ekrado ye ba pe na afedi akibia era to aso kama pe dia mamu.
This is sports.
ko ye paramount to join here obetimi a join here na you know ato adwumadi no so adwen che no manembra 0207543637 0207543637 abwa na ne ma deda ye petimi edi amabe foro a ye bana ya ba bedin koma odo na na bibia adade ama bibia aboko de
Alhamdulillah. Ahmadi ozo we.
Oh, menso me hoye pa. Ze nezo oko pressure ni bi.
Uti tactical coaches.
Oh, okay.
Amunkomo amuni ebedi.
Se ade bibia ade dem.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito Kabute.
Oh, okay.
Osini di no bono wan fa Kabute na so awa mudi ni nyina. Nti Abdul Karim Zito Kabute.
Okay.
Ane Prince ya Ouzu.
Yeah.
Amadi nkomo. Samdi o makabi atile.
Okay.
We kotoko supporter on person catch us in a GD. He is the hope of the hopeless. At this moment, the hope of the hopeless supporters in or some in them on board because there is the man to give you hope. Now move on to things against the Diana Stars, Kotoko ball effect. Against Accra House of Kotoko game effect. Against Bikum Chelsea, Kotoko game effect. Against Mediema, team here dance park will be any good stars. Dreams FC match is not going to go mobile effect, but we're machine operation 18 points. Coach.
Haroba wa come do that
operation 18 points. Aka coach 6 games from the set no money 18 points. But we just say
of course. And then I make answer now.
Operation
18 points.
Yeah, me quite a good answer question. No, catch them say points in here since 6 matches times 3 days, 18 to operation 18. The plan is to amass those 18 points. No, almost set is our target number. But I'm going to find match after match. But or catch that yes, and catch a quarter supporters say so for coach. Who said they be Americans? We say January transfer. We play a day to about. We bring players to infuse them into positions and say you hear instant results. And that matrama kwe.
What am I say? Say another kwama no.
Bibi any ho.
Oh.
Ko fa we won.
Majo.
DIABY.
O kwama no dia wata sonko. Go hema betina area. Chama na ba kwama no. Oba kwama no.
Play take it scout.
Enye we o. And I want you to come on we no dey deal. I thought you said all kind of me na nya agbe. Uni hwe ka zo ko.
Nan wada na you feel ya relax ya the Easter holidays.
Yeah.
Na me nya bread JP. Na me sound downs ni Ali.
Me ba mamen ko di komo.
The legend.
Mamen ko ndi komo kakra won kanda. Charles Kuku asampo ba na Bismarck terrible Taylor. Na menene nkasa. That is say no. Say anache say abi be say ana wanyami o. Ati ozo wa sha ase o sere. Say ana wanyame kama pa.
That's how.
All bezo ka bi bi de kana bia hu say eze mwanya e share yambo Saturday mo be san ba be share. E no anti na ase o sere.
Oh. Yeah, they say only 3 years there. En kasa bibre park dey say here adwuma no. Yeah.
But the Avero Jory Ayane, the legend Charles Kuku Asampo Mane Taylor, Ere Baba Bidin Komo. Na meze baby or no be say chobeshi training as it say ni bi wo ha ya babo boni ta pani akwene na opan ze ma chance e hu videos bi a azo coaching krabi wa she coaching na say ana
What there I Elsu Raza.
Oh, okay.
Come on, how do you think? Men I'm coaching for them.
Oh, okay.
My chance.
Oh, wow. Na say second division na say a coach team.
A coach team yet to take
Wow. But also say is any America kama ne adia bibi e koye. Say ni sitie.
Oh, what's that? Your boss in baby kra. Anya collab of under 50 your captain collab back.
Oh, wow. As on Sanu Jumana Shasi and the Pion Ghana football. So there be Judy, now Juma be a bit me and said in the city. But I tell me the legend, yenya musi e present mo boy na mu di abrabo no mu nkomo na nkra na eba no omo hwe na omo di sua bibi nti ne no me nhye danse o mra minim ze nche obehya ase atrini ni ade a ba abo am kakra da bia ya yete asem bi a e motivate ye pa na motivation ne ze obeti chastela bank kan no now you shoe shine boy now Olympics for who no more peke no e no rise ya ba do sa level no sa nkomo ne titi bebre e no kra na e no kra twa won yi kakra kra me say na na ties those days no
Abu me feel there adwuma bone te se kro no so dia se me fere sanka adwuma ma e kra nka me fere se me ka se me nye
okay
ba me nye bi dade me nye bi da ba me ye better si o mo ye adwuma no
yeah
because me ma hu obi a ye chan dia si dan o dia si dan ba the bank e so onto asase kra Tari nani pa debia also the share what you grab for somewhere is card my trade factor again I tell kind of people I would say respect to them because there are times Sanya man and found for Martin be say obi be friends we shoot shamboy because they be come up here shan just say me nye bi that there me nye bi that but ebia Sanya man kra ne ma me between the key of life, yeah.
Wa na bo amekakre asase na Great Olympics so ba be run say na na city tell afina or join the Great Olympics e me the pass wa clear sad and me o ya na comfort the din common ade a tell afina run Great Olympics
me dia na man for team asene am a person be church in because me ball was good academy me na you am na academy
wow
me ball academy ana is a free buy a crew mammy, best for Asante Atmago. A quarter second commercial. What an army, how much for me, Bob more.
Wow.
I'm a boy, any massive sports stadium as a close ninja. I don't move a boy. They see what they are. Jimmy Free on me act. I was saying about Olympics. Jimmy Bayer Trash Olympics. And I'm Sako House of Folk. Junior side and also I'm Yajiran Sana Olympics. That time I will claim junior is a tram no I because of now so many players were on tonight. By chain of free or I'm work up no and see a chance a show man I will near side. It's on up the you work hard, son. I'm there and make it. Watching.
Wow, Mate, but my say networking anyway in your way boy kakra but I was here na ye we me that say pass watch me say di mama ya hu bibia or start here but as o na as player I said now talent ni si wo so ntino teams are all na scout to kro mo say kotoko na first club o mo no di nkomo those days e Great Olympics na penhihye mu no na wo join omo but as o call national team they do we be at pen for bi ba betreton say one time ma to foka you be work that is that story no so net say
oh and no because me start a war here e be see am no case pa me support your kotoko because me papa me family nya o ye kuro mu na obi a ma me so me be ni je kotoko Jimmy de kotoko etima ba na me mu de ma adwin se betwa for kotoko
oh okay
na ni ma adwin na me hwe de wa mi free baby a mi ba be ko ama konya bia okrabo na me nyim leader
oh okay
ba me mu de kotoko manage on ba at times no chance because of me ball minerals are being pon odro emba dey near 170 just 30 a lot of players are that what to know about that near was started you be said me say almost by when tsunami police It get hot no more. Or this match we na yin who me matter. And you are me ban who was. And you soon I mean no a communicate. Yeah, but people as I can sign on me. I go now. Yeah, ball match. I did think I was so back to Winnipeg. And yeah, mammy echo Winnipeg. Into a kind of say next Sunday, no say ball match in your. And the bus I don't have for so quick. And the upper more forms of them. Really. I had Tomaso can Mickey Manson more. I'm almost actually. I must say, Sammy Messam, Kotokodia, at 7. You know,
yeah. Wow. Lay and boy, me kakrana phone no yena yi.
Sama
ti boy me na phone no dine no te se first na wa ye no no na me nya ni yie pa na afie hwe na ye nko anim na me monitor me nim ze nche wo be hye training na sinti ye hwe na ya bomodin na ya sen akone ade a di that time no na sa nkomodi ni mpemfo na e wo achi ne threaten no mo de threaten no na ma team na da wakoma so those days no wanya wo ye zo be join heart folk na ono o makwa akoye ejuma but ude so heart folk no na anu edin obi o bo na bo Ghana na asa na nkofo hu ni ze ye nya player bi o te se Chastela a local league no se those be tam so aye no ye nya player bi ti sa ada o nkofo hu ni ze asa na ye nya player bi sa ada o
mi mo de mi bi bia me bia so me hwe machi na yo me family no e ni me family mu kana atams no ana me ya dia wo pass me ade no
okay
me lu na me pese me bobo na obi pe frem pagaze wasa sa wi ase ambaye no
okay
me bobo bia pese me opportunity o mandi baje aw be bo me din e di no pese me ya all the play but e man go for say that's still and no am pese bia me you mama second square say go for round say meet me ai wow.
But as how to folk no na only domo te na mo combination no ebedu baby na no edem pa but ya na nkofo de mu gun sene so ebi mu ka se tailor ball no obo ne bro don de no so bebre bi so ka se don ball no obo no bro tailor so bebre mo de mu gun sene so a uru hu ni say dia ne dia na awe ma wo dance so as compared to ono no
oh me feel say you players kasa Oma could himself be ahead of them because of bad power, speed, escape. I mean, Oma himself, Oma himself, by I want to be so say, Oma himself, yeah, and yes, if you are me proud, yeah, you bow. Much me from Tanzania, over body, yes, body, who, but me and what happened to me, much me catch them say, or stop what to begin say, all body, and young Palabo. It's only shaming crying.
Wow. Mate, but yamra national issues kakra na yamma medi hosun come. E unze Black Stars unya akwenya ba bebo bia ne ade na Black Stars ra de ba kwa me kai pa ye. Yaba qualify for World Cup emre di kan. For the first time they qualify for World Cup me kai ye game a ye ne South Africa boy ye wo Kroma na ye do ba be see game ni ma Macfish. And there's a ball ye bo wi Macfish call South Africa no ye say the Chastela dia ye me pan is the near Messia for me so no. Born and Casagizi mi jabo because mama break. Oh, so okay, is a game no.
Oh, me
no, but in asada na my fish, but nebe nkwana no de ayo ubesi ma na otete ne sa no.
Oh, what's that answer me? That teams fit to say for daily batima. Who's from where big teams are. Come kwa uti body ya obi amu Roger say and you make teams me sure ma me person me so Eti me pe na be pe omo a o don go no obo bo aboya say omo yo be plus akofo na da bi ha me nyi omo ma bra go o ndi agidi so dia say yes
now tell our move from house to Kotoko so generate heat power kroma we ona kofo e kan zo fi asaba koroko straight that player can say party so whatever say e also hard we kroma pa o
wouldn't say already say one year on one Obia and Yamin Kwan my free Abia Kotoko house and I'm a free house about I made the other year. I said a man for one. What I said, a man for one because now I want you to say make me a guy. My boy no say oh what the if I say one we are black people. A very difficult amount. It will be now same take you, mommy, a pass on.
Now, a day and Kazabi or commodity, na or 4 ma 1 year, Juma, at least Rosina and Aso Ghana. Then Kwana Kotoko, the conference those days now, yes, Kotoko near club I perform on crab rim. Our years over down with Yamaha, Sabah, Siakamo.
And yes, I want the area. I have 4 years, because that time, once I make Switzerland, October.
Yes.
November, this Kakawu, I was asked for food. Because of me, God bless you now. $100,000 now. So that you are me or my family. I work as a Nusa, Jimmy Cock, Switzerland, and what the other big. Away 1 million. You know what's me a day.
Oko.
Meko. I know a man, let's buy a mako. So, yeah, we are from me and my thing because now you're going to go I want to pay for Kata, and you have because the one they go for the woman so big because of dinner. The master of us ever pack. It's me doing us and so many for the appointment. So I just say, I know now, we man here, family so the friend came for and said, Tadia, the contract no has to go. My came for a catapult, I know so I'm start from that. The bus are not my Omania who sells. You always jam airport, and all. I didn't about Kumasi. And they flew on a free as here. Now, yeah, move no.
Wow. But Robert says, I move no far baby no. Any Susan so carry on so I say I'm boy in a way. You only you say one player. See, be who's a Ghanaian player be bought top club and anke be Chastela. Or I can move from Kotoko to house and on far baby no. Any Susan so will carry on so. House to Kotoko no. Sir.
Me when you have Kotoko boy I have to so that because of me name free Kotoko and yes go. My new say we are no, the event to be also because of winning the basic now. So, me to me mo me say because me na me cross a bit. I think we Ghana no go pra frame cross a chastela. E dia no eno pra mami kai. Dia bi na me what I said. And I also know woman. I know some one family in Namui.
Wow.
And he said, I'm war and 1 year because I'm way in Tama and gave you banker and see my brother. What I said.
Oh, okay.
Because one time, the super put him in Guadia. I was so fun out now here by Bia because me protocol, me felt and then me quite. And now kind of tumor no more what all the man said ever be because opera will need rules after $100,000 $2,000 what I say mom record I just said oh my record
wow wow
and you said and
wow. Now, the Oka Kotoko no one says no nebuano. Yes, I'm thinking come be a jeze do baby na spiritually na near be course one now who is there. the baby of Fiba and also can be na enye nsunsu aso wo so ni prankiti bi achi no na ewura me ma because we see na supporters na kaize o dan wachi mo na join kotokoti ya na ehye omo pa
kotoko
da bi ha supporters no omo yaze do we na say spiritually no na yes spiritually na say niam bi koso a omo ne say omo na ye tia
edi omo team story me medical make it that awo dia awo ti ase ma pese dia esi e bia ye so dia dia awo mo ni te esi e bia ye ba obi a wonim no obi o baka se bia me ko di me ho ya because abrabo na e bo no football o carry ani nya enu 10 years o
yes
because me time am dey ball enu 10 years so and me go one team na bia me nya profit bia o be 5 years ma we still na afi na me go struggle sabe medical card tie nye
yes
obi a be fit my wife my war e wo tell me who can pass so ahwe obi ba me ma ko fam so dey say me hwe me yene me ma ini nya say is kasem
yeah
the one city na be boa me na me nya the best one am ba one city no am dey boa ko no be boa me ase
well na ja pedia wo kan ni nkomo ayati na chi ankofo keka se house ne kotoko de omugu nsene so akotoko no so pa e na ne bo no so ba emu e de party chen how to folk na ja pedia wo kan e no kre
oh david kotoko so nsin hazo and so nsin has by supporters na so nsin has
oh okay
so aja de
Matthias here
has o ba ja wo kotoko na eji abeso agin sa na abeje ugbo ni ya sa na ebe yo ba supporters na kire e ma kotoko ya bigger than has
oh okay
supporters because make markers them say supporter with braggers oh chance if ya car we kokofa my has ni say be very difficult man and on the dia I say has of folk
wow
yeah.
Wow. But I'm not who teams in Amia Nuna this season that league no follow on said in Mexico. Yan chance your Kotoko so Dr. Prosperity Ogum 2 days ago now Kotoko Fuja na Kwama Koye and an Ede Abdul Karim Z to Aba. Uji no Ogum. Sad time winning any time Eja na Kwama Kono at the right time a good decision a Kotoko Atikiara.
Yeah, the Casa second back, you know, 8 memoir. Eight memoir because coach or the team never leg now players or the far leg, you know. What you pamo we are for new set at the team there. Tell say well master of watching or by the personal reason. By personal reasons are what you for and we need to trophy market because you say opi contract bro wu na say o eno kura was so hu de wa be still but ogum kasa na o kan nyina ye kasa dia and help players me ogum coach e be di because of me na ya because me play coach only ya breaker basa na yeah basa play get ma we ya no pass fa obi ni abobo na ma anya pass
are only players in the big common and it can be chosen as yeah no yeah one.
Yes. Lot of players who are this of no more no. Yeah, yes.
Wow. Money coaches in the age man no can come on him Kazeti Amayana Mosomo farm wagging.
The player now give my tema. Well, person may be born now, but you know, I boss upon me. So I just said, I will say that the only players in coming fine. Send a bear, obeying born and yet, back in the one born ever no. I think so now. What prepare the banner junior? Who now good football so
oh, okay.
Go.
Okay.
That's what I said. What I imagine. And the area what do you call team way. The team bar.
Yeah.
Players, no, I'm not better than saying for the good stand. I don't know what they want ball.
Okay.
What you know, communicate to come up. If you are more we are more, but you see the team for Malani Bobo Bass, I what is the back of the boat to be more. To what must say? What you want? Our best protocol. Oh, for say what all the didn't pass. I'm a proud for a example. I'm a proud one. Because I'm a grabber for the good to me. About me, but some back to say yes. Communication, what he bless and Kataka, who you have protocol to the good house here. Spread the new Biamus here, spread the protocol, spread the new Biam. So I say protocol, over protocol, who PF you, who PF you stand room, dressing room, air question room. You'll be free as a two.
Oh, okay.
Maybe how much I go when you use a ball where you got them because on when you branch there, I'll be a protocol players.
Wow.
If you feel like they be there, quiet, yeah, papa, you cry. Yes, I said, you're dressing way, you didn't cast out you. Yet you peer never samba, Abu Nika will appear. I know never got a quite serious.
Yes.
Or do it my ball when you do a person at your back. I did answer one great ball. He said, then Odo no more confident at the ball because that's great doing. What about letting you? But you see, you will be a manager. Ube do step room. One said that will be crab, that will reach out self protocol, sprinting. What you
yeah,
and you will be.
Wow. La tell why kakra na dey na ebe ya asa spirit ne be sa ba bi all say dey o kan o be bobi e fa o a na gina mu gba na ne ma ko edide na dey na players ne be boa mo manya that spirit ne back boy no ni hia pa
Ni is comforted because Odo be catch you say o support us support them go say ball o be tinya mo you know to adiase ye be ba park abehwe first robot will be kasa ma obi player timi kasa ene ko na o be tima yizi join be tima kasa na kumasi ya yi obi a so so adiase because players na mo nyo o ka be pa pesa ba mi me kasa dia ba be yesa dia no nti wa hot of water ba ije na ade nam so ba si anyi obi ebe ọmọ mbetumi akuta protocol ama protocol de ya chi obo se protocol ya ja kuma se na ndi akuma protocol because protocol no person next time new protocol what you
Matias pa Matias na is Abdul Karim Zito na about that league there ba bia du ni je ne be dia ma protocol na Bezi Abdul Karim Zito ne se wa ba o ba league ni dem ze ne je ne be dion.
Oh, ne je ne be dion because of onu so wa ba na e bi ya onu so e plan so be win the players of person o use so e be take it time. I only have say man the pressure. Ba me ko to bra man fa de get. O man jimi am fa de get because of I was so much show near my but ti we jimi go Africa. E go for you papa bia Africa. E we so for in the papa yeah, better say, yeah, best stay back, yeah, prepare, yeah, we next leg, you know. That time, not also who players are who did that, any to more who do that. Look at now, because at our, my wife, we are people.
Wow. Wow. Mate, now, a conversion can cast a new Gumqua, another coach or no so no. Or was the Jano quite temper while former. Team had to folk wata yes wata de kwa biza wache I was the keja na kwan kra mana go we no so ne tactics go for zenka
oh be fisher wata matras here we say you know o bi shi o make me that so I just say be ba wa mo de be bo no
oh okay
first no o go say Joshua to profile or ya bibia ya wo profile ka wo back no how back no what I said wo profile back the new is here you are now many down from ko do time amon ko so I said ya wani ba bia back mani nya eni obi so I said
Mate. Major more call near there, but minimum Ricardo's a more question you have BBC and we are in China or Kwakoboni giving any idea. Minimum say more about we are BBC Taylor.
My first question I'm saying Busa legend. And crying out the war we are on the imagine house of folk he said oh unya kwenya ben or moka cra even unya kwenya cram so oh sure from afar. Then Siena Benjamin Asare Ecuador Black Stars 2 games Wakobone Homodiama ye born abaso as a former player Wabo House ni bida ye national team is Wabo bida afutu be na Adebema Asare say games kakra kan ani kwa wafasa keep the form na national team duties still was enya kwenya ko obi
me feel say Benjamin Asare why good but Black has been fire near more. So, because we get too much say boy now. And we just say, I best good buy in Ghana. What I said, because too much say boy in Ghana. But much say, what we are going to do, and then I say, get out of my work. And once they look at because keep everybody and I'm come. Yeah.
Legend, I think say Wabobo ni bida and Kotokon Waboda. Say Drew time say na say more per league Nadia. Nyama Bena Namwe and even as a legend Wabobo ni bida no. We hear Karim Zito, baby ojina currently as a speaker. He say Kotoko Jumano just a battle was a Karim Zito Edge League in Makotoko. So Ben Karim Zito and I say Ben and as I say if say Utunofwa. What are some of the things are Obepese obey CCA Beboa Amakotoko Etimaji League no?
Now Obizaze CCA no Karim Zito ababe fejuma no. So betimi atwa so matches na aka na ABF betimi agi league no ntino se wo ben na futu ben na ade be ma na ekebe bo ama league no watimi agi esi ne na so
we would ana you are difficult but but you would and yet so you just say panic you pray with my papa ma
wow eh vazo obi abi biza
ene legend team yinye ene say na nye ogumu ana
la
no biza ze team na enye ne de te say na o kan ogumu asem no say na fa ba bi ni ebremu na say enye yi o ana Leia no temenka. Otemenka. Oh. I was there. Our fees on here. And say what cheche and some of the team and yet to put me and on your team and the enemies of Bumoguma. No, but maybe I'll wait me. I believe Ugum. They said, why does she say team name? So how does she say? What is that? Then in ya or say about some work. Or the can't say about last year. On one, as she say, you really season no say move 15 years. Any to go man, unless I go for 15 be shame. Still, I am when you keep doing the same thing, now expecting different results, I am fine. To one, and as you said, now the what is an idea, they'll say, yeah, I don't think that Ogun beats me assign it. So, be necessary to send Zito can complain, say, ABR material and quality, no, will form as compared to the standard and the more pay. To some extent, Ubetim and I have. You know, Ubi will say, said, so who answer, I bet you to say, Ubetim, I man. Not to cut you back.
That's what I'm saying. So Obi betimi aka say
Karim to coach. Say nyene squad players name fit to the system. Ontimi da.
But he has every right to say.
Only dreams are you ma catch the players.
No,
But the dreams players are system players.
The press must was say Obi ani ho a obetimi aka catch ne say Coach Ogum who play onimbo oba ohun.
Yeah, he said it.
He said it there.
Yeah.
Then so was share boys no catch them say onimbo oba o makotoko.
Yeah.
This were the words. So what again?
No, but you see, when coaches are being hired, now Omo Kasa, their first speech, a motivational speech, speeches that encourages the club, the fan base, everybody around. But after 1 week, 2 weeks, so reality they start to say Donny on him. He starts to differ from the initial remarks. And they will say things that will defend Omasemna Omudi Kaikan. You don't expect him to say in his first day, you come and say, oh, Team Lenye, Wadambu players in the spirit. But he need to say something.
Are not truthful.
In association football has never been truthful.
They are not being fair to the fans. They are lying to their fans and they keep on lying. And that's not sort of a work I expect from your coaches.
Football has never been a truthful game.
Players in our Omuchantro.
Yeah, it has never been a truthful sport.
What's any player? The first Nobel catcher they say, "Hey, dream team."
That one is into Omobua. That one is into Omobua. Obiaso on the dream team. Obiaso on the dream team. But no kre ukomwa enye no kre. Untimi mfiri basa nko ti say echi na say dream team obo echi enye no kre. But ombe kan tie no me no ya again. But coach abefa team. Now who this ankomo. And when you are a legend of a club now abefa tina make say ye kotoko fo obi abon nipakro ntimi mfixi the kotoko okoma he shouldn't come. Men you to job back because at the end of the season,
you know
when you come to tell us, say, and you know the players nearby, what you are not being truthful, you are not being fair to a man for.
Mate,
because you knew what was around.
And
I buy
for eating intended. Who's your cousin?
But we're coach.
Coach, I'm also to the no.
Only coach I got to go here.
Sir,
Coach can do. Only coach I got to go here.
I don't know.
For the penalty and Omaniano. Coach can't do. Only coach I got to go here.
At this moment.
Okay.
They know who no.
Hey, coach, Otimi who say first training my training on room. None in crop for friend say, hey, you don't call Kotoko now. You training or park and Mura or Hosa. There be many training or no, see my mom modo. So, my mom modo. Also, what coffee who's a colony place? Me ba. Who's a place named Nanti was he here? I don't know where Yana. Was he place no because so comfortable. Ni powerfully comfortable, baby. I would have few target. When the coach I could go here or can reality or can some no. Kotoko ndi Ogum wa.
No, but my review this is not the first time I've become to tobacco.
And no thing hey, and you go now, but you go train the whole for anyone. Ogum need 3 days old.
72 hours grammar.
Any 3 days old, but how full. I'm not going to go yet to man and crop say, hey, good. And I train over be a whole fuza.
The fact is say Kotoko training grounds no. A whole be pulling an Ecuador.
Adiano. Ono credit asem man.
And I make say a whole be pulling na Efa apart.
Yes, I chop on na
Eddie Amman.
Poli kodo. Yes, I chop on na bam.
Yeah.
Brighton post this video no. Ono wana ho fair fan ko mu ye.
And it's only hobby. It's a hopeful one before.
Mate, Madam Aswai, Mesa Bana Yatwas. All right, good afternoon, Abu and you crew days, Mingle. Tonight, married, playing draw. Thank you, the also Etimi DIABY no. Now I'm here, I'm you. Hi guys, good evening. You guys are doing a good job. Barcelona all the way is your boy, Star King GH. Only God from EG. And also the Odeba, the Baby Ramo, Ewo Hanom no here na Yanku and Nanema, and the day kama pa. Hi, good afternoon to you guys. And I'm a winning you for any day. Oh, good afternoon to you all. Please, no matter what will happen, Barcelona's season will be like Liverpool's own by Rock inside Sevibuakon and also Edeba Tadebapa. Hello, Fakye Sport. I'm going Tete and go by the nickname Busy B. from Ambiase in Suta. Madrid will draw tonight. Keep up the good work here. I say, what the answer to buy. My name is ADM Melo, watching live inside Busia Senior High School. Barcelona all the way. The honor sweet me at the buy. And I Fakye Sports, more update on Barcelona is your guy, Adom EV, inside Wenchi in the Bonok region. The honor sweet the room. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Sam Mugabe, watching your great show from Drobonso. I want you to send my condolences to Madam Kate, who lost her daughter yesterday through a fire outbreak at Bibiani. No yet the other Baby Ramu Ewahano to Madam Kate Kose. Why? Hi, Fakye Sports, I greet you all for the marvelous job you people are doing from Serati, the Can-Do Spirit. Barcelona is winning the Copa del Rey trophy come Saturday night. Watching live inside Jenny Brekum West District Capital. Barca all the way. The also had the area mono. Hi, this Faustina. Faustina, the announced no. Miss Dorian Mone Quaz Modi Nibia. Hello, Fakye Sport. You guys are sports. You guys are taking sports by storm. Keep it up. And we had your day. Area mono. Hi, Abu. Dr. Fazio watching live from Ofeswa in Crew. Can't wait to experience Arnold creating chances for Kylian Mbappe. The also team watching live from Kintampo. Keep it up. Why should Ruben Amorim tell Garnacho to leave Manchester United? Garnacho is a prominent player and he must stay. At times, on the Montesa and Cynthia. Watch you live from Kintampo. Keep it up. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Anaba Kabiru inside Aguna Amanfi Central. Real Madrid win to Nahala Madrid and MON-FRI Abu. The also the Era Mu Enono. Now it's a good afternoon, Fakye Sports and you crew. Pains change some people become rude, others become silent. Don't take it for granted when we are silent because we are dealing with something inside. Here we go, Basa. And no Aimate enjoying the show live inside my band. As usual, greetings to Evan Gate inside KNUST campus. The Ode Era. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Simon. Your show is loud and clear as painters. Please, can your panel tell us more about what Amadou Nana did when Rashford was about to take the penalties? Is it ritual or what? Because I don't understand. You're also me Edebeno. Good afternoon, guys. The show is live here inside Japan Chrome. This is Matthias. Matthias, me give you some here. Keep the fire burning, Fakye Sports. This is Kofi Poison. Watching live from Osino. Saturday, Madrid for no ABOU. Greeting to Barca fans. Visca Barca. The also the Eba. Good afternoon to you guys. I'm Ebenezer Boachi watching live from a Figase with 50 pearls. I think the Portuguese team should play and win a World Cup trophy for Cristiano Ronaldo because he's a legend. They are also a bomb more dear Baby Ramu. No. Now we so good afternoon, Abu. You guys are doing well. Chelsea the best in London. Cartale from Kintampo wishing Abdul Karim Zito the best is in his new challenge. The also Eddie Ramnon. Hello, Fakye Sports. Good evening to you all. Your show is live and clear inside ABOU. We thank Chastela for the explanation. Chastela was playing very good, like how Benas, aka Nicolas Anelka, was playing for Unique FC at ABOU on those days. But football depends on luck. Chastela is now a coach. Benas is a sport producer on Fakye TV. That's football. Big congratulations to Lat B. The wedding is coming on Sunday at ABOU. And no yet you're also a Timmy Eddie Eramu Ewanum non to Zodiano, Ubetimi the Abba, Dodono Amenamakan 020-754-37 Abwa, Nanemaku Ye Periamana, Eramu, Nami Ninkomo Kakra, Eufi, Na Ere, and any abo modern. CAF African Schools Championship no etimi ehia se na mema ne de no de je announce to Uganda ebo meka yenu a omo entimi antintu join na ahwe a uze na e game na enye game keto akra na e game na no edempa ye nkwara ne jom na so etimi abu adwuma kakrakra totoye no ko yie pa etimi ede ema ye na munkomo no ne sere Ghana yes ya winning in first game no and after the match no you run na coach kukudan so ye bisa no say first game no warren na game na warren no dey na be kan dey afan say no bomodin e chechin say no mu che.
First of all, let me say thank you. In fact, we went through all the rudiments. Previously, we were not having enough time to organize the boys. So when we come to camp, we normally have 10 days. But this time around, we were able to get 1 month. So we were able to go through all the exercises that we have to take them through. And it has helped a lot. Happens that it gives you fair assessment as to what to do next. So as they have come or they have occurred, we are going to work on that. It means we have to still work on the scoring. So we are going to work on that to make sure that we score more goals in the next game that we are going to play. So, and in matches, it do happen. This is not the first time it has happened. It do happen. So as I said, we are going to back to the drawing board and then we take it from there. A win and nothing else, because this match, if you lose or you draw, it means that you have a Herculean task. So we're going to make sure that we harness all the points to propel it at the top there. So that's our target.
And I know your command a coach could also a drew Mugabe no be chimney night or coach, say headmaster at the Brekum Senior High School and on the Waboma the area. No, you know, Shasiache, no Jan and also pa because could answer the Yene or no. Could answer. Those days in our number one. Oh, DB. Oh, and I go on video. Dabi, those days in our name, Sat time na me board that is a Satana Misa. I know, 16, 17. No, and yes, Juma say, Diana Bobo. Now, all news all science and Jody. But who's on a former player? No, Bobby Team United. Only more power. Anytime more into a Kokumisi, a Mugabe ball. Only more papa. So when the man of crime said, "Be more bobo, my German national team also." Yeah, on the youth side. On the bobo, I was there because the high squared bastard. We players or do my balam lights. I mean, bobo with ya, young connect, young connect. Solid. Video ni na obvia mazamka. Video ni the crowd age well, but give my fixtures no. Our next matches no be bono. The way I did, young quadano fixtures are on the born tea. I'm watching 11 a.m. Momo, any South Africa, any Dibabweni afternoon at 3 p.m. Momo, any Ogia Diabweni to where Mema and Diano. And no, Yamano Suchi Morocco, but my Kabakwa, or Mointimiante. There's a Mema and a year we are no more sweater to almost watching on matches on 12 p.m. will be now 4 p.m. Monday, Malawi. Etimi Ediaboni Nyam watching. Now after the game, about you nya guri e feni Jennifer Uku. Now Jennifer Dore na ni 15 years them so try no phone chair then about tournament no. Or no aka say na go ti Jennifer Uku nsem o kan after game no say ni e Mario no nya only go mo a omo we na say no den nsem ni jai.
I was feeling so good and so comfortable. I was feeling so good and so comfortable. When I was going to the game, my mindset was going to score for my country and also make name for myself. Okay, so it means a lot. I'm so happy because I know that wherever my parents are, they are so happy to see me scoring goal for Ghana. I feel so excited because this is my first time playing national team. So they should expect more goals from me.
Now one was a maiden edition no. Some paying for net now or Mamma Cranan Kubino. Or can be to be yours or can't say Mahmoud. Mechanic of Damabi. Schools now qualify for maiden edition for tournament. You know, schools who come out. But on this time, no mobile mountain pay select the whole Ghana near them craning the 50 or Mamma Cranan Kobo first edition. Reason oh, as I'm crazy. I'm on your reason, Papa be out for my.
The Ministry of Education, they went through the sports and colleges.
And some was a crew there, we are
now fund for
some
players they do. It's one
form parking.
No, some crazy. So, Gilly's a baby and a man and a papa will be.
I'm proud.
I'm at this level. In Nipabi say no, say Oka, and I say, so Bohawi, no to me, I couldn't true coin. Now say, Wokubona, pick our bunting, 2% of fan be Bogana now. You've invested in the brand. This will buy which matters on the bonnet here. Somebody for what's now? Now got to find because I'm thrown. Meaning to me, Kaba got to find as no kind. But you no man way and
buy a serious. Now do we permitting edition? And then okay, Bono Cote d'Ivoire. Now actually, I'm on Cranan could be. Yes, so I won't cry the Mukugu. I in crime on Craig on and now. School to me, and I know Kudu. I'm a with the Kruma. schools too now qualify for you know, but never and quite is it almost city and other. And the press article so Coach Abdul Karim Zitaba. Na Obabedu ye no di kan no ono ankasa bɔ mmɔden a ne kasa di kan kra as kotoko coach no say no bɔ mmɔden kan timi ere che.
Zito don't need any introductions. You know me by my name, you know me by my work, and you know me when I was a footballer. If you've never seen me playing, you've heard about me. It wasn't an easy this thing for me. I think the family has to come together to think about it. When I say family, Dreams FC family. Because to me, I'm now leaving what belongs to me to join where I belong. Dreams FC belongs to me, and I belong to Koto. This is not the first time for me to come to Koto. After I played, I left. Definitely you have to leave. I came back to 2005 by the request of Coach Malik. I refused. I said I'm not coming. But again, my godfather was there, was alive. That's Coach Adi. He said, you are going. I said, Director, I won't go. He said, you are going. So I have to come here. One day I was training. Immediately I closed, I saw Coach Adi. I said, Director, why didn't you tell me? He said, I've just come to spy on you. I'm okay now, so I'm leaving back to Accra. So that was the beginning as a coach. I had this problem, and then I left again. When we won the league, I left, I came back again as a youth developer, where we have this big team star now, Augustino.
That's your no command Saiki Ebomo de Rija, or Chese Adi any few, a boot team na Kwaba, Nane, or Siaba. Na no Bushio Cord then on one drum, but is he? When you're born one Cassadi fee, no about it. So, as ever as it didn't come on, can't say all the players in here too comfortable. Now, or no church, now too comfortable, no kind, you know, say no bomb or dear car at the fast as no.
When I say they live for comfort, sometimes when they're Ghanaian and I need baby or baby, I'm a friend. I recently, I can be during my rounds with the U20 that. Now, there was a time, now I'm in told Yama, me here, Emma me home. But ball in tea, and then said you, maybe I met my talk. You understand me? It's football. Until I'm way to encourage the younger ones, you know, to take football seriously. Because football is a let me wait in the pattern. You have 60 years to go on retirement. 60 years, 60. How much does a footballer have? 29 half of your 60 and a retirement for the coach in Africa or that matter Ghana. So you made them understand all these things. When you talk about sex, I can educate you when to take sex, when to go in for sex during games, when not to. What I say, and the effect in future. All these things is in their head, and we have to let them know. To bring them back to why they were said to play for Asante Kotoko. Mikabibi said they live comfortably. Yes. Sometimes Bibini on Timin Tobaskel and Owabe Toka. How do you think you feel? So how somebody has to pat on his back and tell you are going off it. So I think Yajuma, and we've started since yesterday. I met the players. We talk a lot with them, and one day I used the word melancholy. They were walking as if they are going to funeral. And I said, why? Because they themselves, I asked them why. They felt shy because they don't win, and this club won't win. So these are some tips you'll be giving to them, telling them the decision they've taken to be footballers is not that easy. This thing. When you do it well, you achieve. So this is how we go about it.
Etiano, ye command ne coach Abdul Kamzito, a bomb of the Erija, ye don't sem no 8 me a day a down Kamakama Panama Fakye TV party with Mama. Now, Emize on the 11th May, that's from Kwaye, it is where Mamma Nada. Now, Nisa my you, I did be a fair Mamoya, and I can't hear content because Mamma Fono sacrifices obey the amount, baby gave beer no as is obey the amount. Yamma no my brain home pa. Vasu Sanana so a thing. Oh, I'm a fairness.
I do agree.
I do agree.
Got to crazy. And Sikaram, they got chicos, ye dear. Nam Pipamas, as I mean, San Uncle, Madam Ziscanaira. Roakazo, tell me, I'm a dime, every day, and no being Yamansa. Thank you.
Indeed, but before one prayer home, and on a knee, and your media. Fakye TV abomodi afade ato ye ho sese. Da was the abomodi ne etopono kese pa amaye maame mo. Na ye omoda na omo nso didi e wa anigye mu mo kra bom. Nti me show dwumadie ne ye be na e be koyie pa. Ye be hia mbo aso be ta yichi. Ne nyina ka bom ne abo na dwumade na ya akono. Nza ade e fa ye maame ho no. Ya na ye ya o si ye yam ne ye pa. De ye be ye yam aya ma de na ye fe. Ti de tie se me mekwa akofa me maame afibrekum. Edinabo in the 11th no open Fakye TV be a wa your bantama ye ne press be chain ni die met ma me phone you in the 11th no de obedi de obenum bia na hye yensa na de tie ni ye so open so ba na ba beta adwuma die nachi se mu ye adwuma ku kesi bi ana nipa ba ku bi e na apeso yi bibi kakra na de bo a na mba ya me du dwa no obefre na wo BBC embeje be ba beje obefre na apeso send ye bibi kakra na ebo na obefre na opeso ma ye bibi a na ya cho kwen ebe faso a yensa be kan se ebe ba wo so de be ba ha wo waje atum so be ne nyame hia me pa cho number we nyi mumu number unze ne no ye wo omo mutisi echi no nti number wo ri tudwa na ye weti we no wo mo bia de bo a na wa frɛ o frɛ a pen for bo modern na ya jo so na ne ma ku number ne 0266 303 733 0266 303 733 ti on the 11th May enyina ne maame no na ebomode amame foda no ye twie de aboma na aboama ne ma ku dwumade no mo a omukra ase a ye de ba no eya muzu heba arimbot midima fo heba lovers band k edugas and asase natural mineral water eduzo wo echichi ana ben ya betimi abana wa ba be so ase kitu ebi enso akon akoma kra so be ye no nyame hia presence e maame ho nkomode ya de aya na hi ayi pa bibi de ne maame beba man show de ne de beba vaz de ne de beba me kobikum na makofa ma mi kid na ba na wa ba bijinam na aboa na ne ma ku no 11 de emze nya ye ba ye nche ba ne ma na ye no soso pa ti me kra mi nim ze me na me ho mra ansa na ye nya fuwe na ye we ya Fakye obolobo ti sa pepepe eni si etie ne ade adure pm mo nya we ni ma no na me na me ho kakra mra me ba pe na afia tie si na de akebia ere ato aso de ame ahwefo. Right, here's some mama kwaba be made about Jumadi case and also still. It has to my age, my special. Yako, Fisem on in the press and armor coy and a quada ya, my chance your moti enemy.
So, when I'm starting free, young quadrant, so I'm much impressed with how the Football Association, in collaboration with ABOU, the ministry, and the education sector, I think me ABOU Afui, the U15 edition, yet me to away Kruma, you Jago Pramanaswa, yeah, they airball the said event. One thing, they be a high as a country in recent time, how you neglected your youth system. Now, you per se, you quite could do a name, the Yambre only a quack so aban. Kedokreku Ebedi Ghana if and he made a promise to every Ghanaian said he is going to make sure say or then they need Ebeko in youth football because he is a product of coast football. He is a product of youth football. Nebra wabo ewo new year sinisika wenya ewo new year sinina unya edifree youth football. So if there is anybody of a campaign for youth development ewo kuma nani ewo the reason it's here for about 5 years, 6 years. Every youth team you create Ghana in youth system he is the chairman. He has never been the chairman of ABI under 23 and Black Stars, but about the youth, the coast footballer, he's always the chairman because he sees himself as one of them, as the grassroots man obeying my ABB at the ABOU. And then under 15, we have the under 17, we have the under 19, there were 20. You were the 23, Aba and Sababe drew the Black Stars or the Black Queens proper. Both Emma and the Emma. And the investment is going there to try and make sure so we'll see talent. They are trying to unearth the talent at the younger age, invest in them and make sure say before say they arrive to the national team proper. Now at least the DNA of Ghanaian football. And you're making sure say they had an idea room. Because the last time you didn't come out with one of the former players, the exact player, he made mention of something. Say, "Emrebia, or time, are there an airborne?" When he said, "Because na coast football, so all started born every inquiry. Answer na Undru Black Stars, one way or the other. It's either you've played with Abu Dhabi or the youth level before, and so Black Stars, and now you played against him in the 15 level. Next year or next 2 years, these boys will not be here. There's going to be another U15 team. We will be graduating at the under 17 if proper integration. The Bema said those moving from under 15 no. Come back under 17. I had the you say ya bravo and your munina and a bit more pass it through the under 17 level. But at least a bit more 30% or 40% are go through. The next batch now on Eba you push on Monsaba kakran in the next 10 years our Black Stars will be players are Omoyan kwada we ya yehu omo under 17, yehu omo under 15, yehu omo under 20 no. A blend of these boys no and answer girls and ombe national team the proper. The criteria for the U15 we look at a school for not only a school for because they say a national team we look at talent you know. We are going age they have called MRI. And these are of course and under 15 definitely you better those things. Oh, pass it. I don't have that, but I know. One thing about MRI, it's not about face. It's not about Nipan height. And then the say,
50 years for their maybe.
Go to the MRI scan, and I do him. And my cancer MRI, it's not about height, and yeah about what and now when you have a Cassidy and Nipan, it's about the muscles. Nipan echo pass it through.
How about the amateur?
What did the end
so I pass it. Massa, I am Munjaisa. Special.
Exactly. And they are belts. Or may go for me a belts by nature. It's the ultimate fault. So I pass it through scan now. He qualifies to be part of team. No? And I think CAF has sanctioned to team, but it means he is duly qualified. So, whoever or matter, any CAF about to say, Omodi idea we have, who's a quite butcher, Omono was our youth football ni nyina before sen kwara na beba abedu the U17 dey come so ka fa ya de ye fe na ya de aban ya de so omu nyina eboa omu ya start grooming ye maba one ye mrante no at this standard age edo omu akos we hope say omu integration no ani bedi o machi na ye de abo omu ban protect them say these are ones for the future. Ghana is investing in them enkoyo so ochine bi obi edu Black Stars level ye kopa na chode na ba ye bo omu ka edu free this stage. Now do the national team proper. And you'll be a crown because when you listen to Ababa na Obo the video now Haisia, ne mame, ne papa, ne busia, omuni ne this omahu or mobane say, oh say Ghana Jesse. For the first time IABB Ediamo man. Akwadawi, Bobby drew the Black Queens level. O here the FA president. O here Escomen baby. So Bible Tunofo. And the Munyam Sana or this say in a busia, or my man of Abakran and encouraging say. National team yes na boma ye mabawa. I think it's a good thing. You encourage you omona omunko manim enyefo. Na from under 15 common. Coach Karim Zito ne wadi nkomo bebre e de akire Asante Kotoko abusua no. Adma Kotoko ni bia hope. Aka akire Kotoko ni bia say baby Kotoko ejina no. I love people who are real. People who face reality and say it how it is. Adie ba ko oye won interview na say na the press na say Emma Maniji he did not lie. Memme she obi abo emfa hope emfa mo obi say it is possible. Reality say Kotoko Beji League you know. He said it say on me she obi enkran emedada obi. Yes, Oma champion of agenda 18 points, on person 18 points in. But Omo when league table ni baby Omo da matches na come and ni di Omo ni pre-league no Omo so matches aka. A bad in the second to commit margin league. It is possible, but it is difficult. And any realistic target say Kotoko automatically Beji league. That is the truth. No cry all grounds and say Kotoko is here. For FA Cup, they stand maybe 60-70% to beat margin. But league, you know, Kotoko chances minimum. When you face that reality, it is okay. Now, point number 2. Every reality say league and yet easy see a bit margin. Young far who didn't push him a year, we go and come back. The next time they said, just a day, or the Kotoko players, no, a day in common. We realize that there are so many things in the Kotoko team. Enkoyi. Now, baby, may walk how and answer a PM I could see, so they said, I will not dwell much on that negative. The person who say new personality about into the dressing room, no, he is going to change those things. And come over brain, now you say at the far Kotoko players, no, omuye say. Coach said, or bet you come first one have sex in now. At the end of the day, nobody asked him about that. But he said it. At the end of what in here. He's been briefed with something. What in the Emma players to soon buy beer. Players to be so air than a dear, not M1 yesterday I saw something here say, Prosper Ogums, he said, or a past tense, which the bet Naka will be a chemical. But so we a player not say, coach in treaty or no one can say yenti. Oh, woman, any Jana Kamana, before say coaching so yes, and Yamano. No, so say players need to be. Ebi amoso mo ne ABB enti na ma okasa manim sa and now ABB and no. If you want to be part of the Kotoko team, you need to justify your stay. So by justify your stay, you prove beyond your 100% ability. Say you are competent enough because Zito say player be or Kotoko biano and you good player and can find Kotoko. So we a good player there. It is time to prove for us to say we a good player. A B system A B C B and I'm going to me and just also under the previous manager. So you need to make sure say all the sales in the bind to it. No ball home what they IABB at the hour. Now everybody are on your quenya abokotoko and now how to focus. So when you go for the one they keep saying say baby I now want they are now anyhow comfortable and now and as even that situation now we know a bon situation and as club Yama will feel a bit comfortable compared to maybe an hour. You need to do more, but when Omedu Hanakoda, and anything as to say the boys are too comfortable. Yes, we yet to Kakase, Emma and Yamakase. The supporters are expecting big. Yes, to whom much is given, much is expected. Because Yama will be because we expect you to deliver more. Yet you guys are not delivering. Baby, you see, new coach about, new voice about. At the end, I'm mobile deliver at the now on who's it to know so. He has a point to prove. Wakachre said, "Opeso obeja philosophy. Eto kotoko ni philosophy. The Yama dreams have say I dreams have seen and say dreams of philosophy. So even without Onuzito, dreams embre your baby and Ababa for the DNA and philosophy and Eddie Atwaso. He wants to build a philosophy for us and take Kotoko philosophy ni be yedma zitu any 1 year to give us philosophy.
Yes.
So obey 2 years or Kotoko and as a philosophy ni be yedma zitu don't need 2 years to give us philosophy because on one kasa say there a beche and you need support. But we say ni na beboma in 7-8 matches na aka us season akwa you know. If Zito loses 5 out of and now 4 out of the 6 matches now, he has no business there giving us philosophy. You want to come and give us philosophy? Why yourself? You are not a philosopher. It depends on kakrana obeyeno.
Yeah.
And the betchere say, I'm for the heading. Send it to us. The obeyes is here. And the betchere say, you have a man quite how many 2 years now was signed the Amakotoko as a technical director at the interim there or yet as an interim coach at the Ambat. Najuma Kessie, a technical director. So let's make the technical engineer. A mayor or no say, Cecilia in the next 2 months again, the young friend coach. After that, young friend technical director. I was so ye coaching him. And so you do director now. Then you video on the say, omit my age, man.
Mate.
Mitie no. Or a beacon of hope. If then call for no baby age man would make sure say almost be ye baby to move from Omwan Casashia or from Aquacusimon to make sure say hope now little Eddie Bromon. Omit me the man. Wakasa be bree. And if you are so be age man now Casabi bria. Said man started to say Kuya Ayabasobadi. And Koya, people point holes, Okasa, I don't know now, Okasa, who's ever aspect no say he is the man for the Kotoko job. On one a bit, he is the right man. It is true at this moment, but it can be true or it can be false.
Abimante, my only no some Ramu, Ricardo. Bread, I'm sure family, I'm a far, Simon, Mamma Fairphone, no way apart.
Now, when you be see you and who I need come. I saw no many action, I'm a crying because you see, so no near Barbara Bona say, O see your coin Musana, no any action. To me, the Biami whom, Nami who say, O glows are no many action. And big ups will be Biara what contributed to the fact to say, Miniaqua could be my affair. And then none other than who say, Yenia a year, maestro year, who is my tactical board. So from that time, be seen any head suit in 1 hour de banner. Things in Yamiabi, Tina Yamiaye, na Mamiki, a chow. Say Madrodoa, bono pressure, the tower. Wagu, young Colin Bono, Bono. Hanayana, a mammy Muano.
A bow £100. Oh, £100.
Then my hair.
They're quitting.
Like that time a chow. Ah, indeed, so that. Say, some ones are mechanic. Oh, Ibra, I'll go there. The mama need no more be seen when it comes to Kolano football now. A pride, anyhow, Omunim she, Omunim Sika, Omunim Bibia, but they feel there my opportunity to represent me mine. So, dear girl now, or say, the first time I born national team, at this point, 15 years, or born national team. When him say Anya Ghana contributed to Oba Limelight because could be any baby or share. So it makes me happy. And see a shehani year, and I know now a coach, former as good coach, Tiano, Thomas Diatiano, and Colana Samreno, Bebache, and boys need do home come, guys need do come, you know. A baby kind, enjoying opportunity to play in the national team, and definitely a idea because or more boy, Ghana. Say Yantimia nya target a person ye begia near Joma Jemu, me bese basis are. Oman Timia and Dia, there are 1 or 2 people on a bright spot in the team. Look at John Ando. This is a goal that strikes nation. A 15-year-old boy being able to take the ball now on Conco Bon to what them tells you say or Panino and Su in the oil. So we need to monitor their progress. Yen Tonkoso yen Niome yedi momo, and they are going to give back to us. And then they invest in Mumu because we are giving them the platform, we are giving them the exposure. But that so we need to invest in them. It's something that meniaji, a man meniaji. Because of performance or more than a day, any coach could down so any more age man they should keep on no more supporting Colano intimate and yet come on. Only they be for no 3 players. And the two start here.
Omu team.
Yes.
And they are doing very well. Call Saho na third division or mobile second division.
Not our team.
Omu ya business. Omu ya business. Could also there. Me team name a quant to a man say it's 10 crowd.
Yeah, number one.
So let I could also the whole recoup per second. Say alone and crowd even half in a general.
Yeah.
Zakaria Fusini.
Wow.
Dia usi Taylor. Me kase mobile new. The players in the door now.
The Oboboy Metam ni mana. The Oboboy Metam ni mana Aboboy.
Yeah. So we Otam ni mana.
Okay, mpese mi hu.
Now on a chat am.
The timi busa so na
mini. So o kan say na make be atwa.
Okay.
O kan coach na na me choose coach na o kan say. Bi
o temu yi.
You betima aye dey.
Aye.
You go crab is that's na Kufuor ya no ya na 20 cat ya. O afa na
na 20.
Almost squad na afena jam or the akra BBC e no cha akra so ba yi say na akra le ba e no you know say you be film the next 2 minutes no yes changes ni ache no oyi akra ni fun aba betika san ache. He's a good coach.
He's a good coach. So how no the way we see na juma o a good coach baku Ghana your top blaster Jesus ana.
Yeah, we enter.
We be 3 seasons Jesus.
Yeah. But we the factual mo me che mo be mo.
And man no cry you see. Blasters, Black Queens of cry you should be. Black Queens cry you should be.
You know factual mo che mo ho me be.
What be ma me ho?
Tinya abotre.
Okay. So the minister do we know so be banya mport. Na yatima wura mo. Kwaku coach Karim do ye coach as and ko to ko hia samri. Kwaku me po of face reality. Me po of face fact. People be a or test system or baby adwuma wom no nim how be system na din komo. So we yes you are good to go. Now obi an kan bi nchem bibia nsi ekotoko wini ne ete ekotoko hye wampe kotoko bo ne nyefe kotoko hwan ene tisi nchen no ma lose 2 games ato aso 4 games omu wini bi. Coach ne baaye no wo hu system akotoko wom se kotoko nya bo ayefe kotoko nya results. Nto se ye konyenko campaign nchira fans ne say de ye duro kotoko hia result no bo ayefe into your support na wo back park ne so a you know say o ba be pay results o ma me pay bo ayefe ye fans ne fan to omutrim na ya ante say ai na zito buy o mo bo ayefe na odwum wa ka kire o say 18 point no mu hia and the 18 point no mu hia no say so mbo bum na eje point na be bum agi. So I'm to charm for parking red card, Namunya points now, or Baba Yaji. Do here 3 points. 2 buff park, and so a coach, Nasama, what can ye? And I'm happy. Ogum, also Ogum born, CKC or what CK boy, Cono born, and 1 wine, Yantimia. But when the first day, what may you boy or Baba Bobby, because this time you hear results, a reality. Man found water. And a coach I could go here. Was a man can you too comfortable? A woman. Obi ba not bicycles when you see CRV or you see Honda into on fa hwe wa momo who said this time we need results nti my boys let me who the way animasi ko na mani age mesa bonu ni bi mani age o mani age because players ne enwamuo the sex no is part of them adwuma bia o ye bia enwamuo is part of them amount for the release stress amount for go through depression. And you'll be so happier, depressed person I can see. Or no say no, on your sex, I'll be fine. It is sex, no amount for motor, multiples, no with sex, they are intertwined. Oh, yeah, then they will have it. But when your coach, I'll wait to me at Chile Park, so ball, tactics are momo, or we know about that. Say, oh, coffee, you said now about fire, but fire no council, fire call left, fire call right, commit girl, men more doggy, men your missionary, men your shibia. Na intima football nim ko ya coach Benny. I don't think you to ever sex position. No, now tell me how.
No, he's only going to advise them when to and when not to.
Yes, but when you talk footballer, they are sex positions.
Wait, my born with the position. Maybe you could buy position there. Oh, yeah, footballer. Yeah, wow.
Every position.
Oh, maybe I'll say, maybe why many doctors will be doing.
Sure.
I didn't pay for it. Or more can we no one can be. Yeah, Castle or buy you. Why you don't want to? My story, you. So why also so for matches are common and when you are this. The Etienne say, who's a footballer so we pray about Copa gone. Yeah. And we are footballer now. o tie sa sex na groin pa o so ta
and
ya na footballers luta o times we open man no sunkuma lewa fo o ma eza chiri so no aha so anything the footballer na o ta da ho see ma mat na so a ne to no so na ball sere ha see ya na yi ha no uza groin e da o sere ni tam ti de mo e ball ha see no na e twe ho no o bo se uwie kra na o ko training na one stretch ya ye bobo bia na ye so di mi care fa bo so ha na twon edu ya footballer na doggy so kra no so obe mo ba na ye footballer ye njina ho fa ma
okay sure
o ma ni butu o sa na abo na ba ko na si bed no so ba jiro ye za ba
ma hu die nje le ze nyampa first me bo na be bo no papa bi jiri mobi first me bo na be bo ma hu die nti obi nti
because otu rika
because the we see ye ni nyoma ne nsema wo tete mu ni tumi say wa yes na ma
mo confess ma na e wo experience e bo kakra e experience me yo ya bi di ko wala wa che na ye mo bi
sa system so
then I would experience
sa system so na wo kan say wo da ho na
get it so no e wi ase no enye it's sometimes it's all like say adibu wa you be down
no I'm
na if you baby ya wu ni kakra me da bi am catch us me da nyame ase pa sa aduma wi nya akonya ewura ma at 14-15 and me ko bia top host bi o am na nya aduma alaji ya pe panyi bi obi a wadi djuma obi ebo minya akonya ne yeduma minya akwane mpemfu sante ti one mabu amete wo ye player abodo ge nyina ombo and I player na ma misuku ma lewa for the town so amaza why you sre ni nyina
sant na so no onze omo ye 2 minutes for omo ye say ebo omo to omo tape
footballers no de omani ji wonu no transfer
no say so san konyu obi o san hard yen obo hard yen sa de no be rado am wadwen be say into yes a ko twani ade tie
mo abo se da bia no o sre ni ntam si no
e ade be ha
na de groin e
enu nti na say coach we coach akoto nya at this point of time obe trom sexual position obe trom when to have sex when not to have sex and it's definitely going to help Kumasi and go to players, you know. And if they are to win the league, the sex positions, the sex education is going to help Kumasi and go to players, you know. Yes, coach time is the best coach for us. This moment in time.
Are you police? It's bad. Are you to say players don't sex artists?
No, no. Obi ape.
W for a coach in the Bayern, or say to need philosophy. And you need to rely on the past coach.
Yeah.
And I say rely on your experience.
Yeah, so now it's going to be based on the experience.
The experience, no meaning so the coach
only be come on adoka exit to Ogun there. Oba he si kwakuma mi secret.
Mami secret.
Si o coach bia no wa asase we so ya point wa coach na ba bi si na nan no. Uni share ba bi nkom.
Sure.
Say ibi kwa man share phone so kra no. Uni be di nkom report bi o de be ma. Ti say kan di to e ba nyina no. Ujiri so ba betron ka as a players in your comfortable.
But you know one thing about Ghanaian coaches as well. Where I've encountered me more coaches, but he's one of the respected coaches at our league. You know, on one-on-one conversation, he told me that, "Oh no, say, or before Juma. Now on our war, and now before Juma on the war, now friend of San said, a day, and I'm queer on carry. Or I just said, yeah, you'll get me. But when I asked him why, the explanation he gave me, you know, he said. Se maestro na wo ho e na maestro afiri o na wa ba be succeed no o ko busa maestro ade eyeyi a ye ko kansem bibiri nti ono ontu obi afo and enye ono nko o say they are a group of people he mentioned a lot of coaches team actually say almost succeed and also succeed o ma bibi enu o be ka che
and
so ba we oni ni be uze
bibi enu o be ka che
ai mami can secret be che Dr. Prosper Ogo na me yi bibia the second coming na coach Abdul Karim Zito munyina ni he's a former player kotoko insider where on the account
yes
and on kasa kan say enye mre we kra na kotoko yen kotoko abone pon abo
na free no and come also omni die no was technical directing role no omni die but by na coach na ba be kan ho international kotoko nsem onim we say obian who listen obian who obusa question a lady or related to sex. Nobody our present question. But when he was talking, he brought in the time surplus now have a sex so nobody should send me message on my WhatsApp. I'm just educating people and telling people how I'm call but sex in it there. coach don't need to teach the players. Your sex position where you guys shouldn't end. Don't go there. Sadi ebe ka two people have sex. Men go have sex. Sex is a good thing, but not for footballers. Doggy is not a good sex position for footballers. Men da ho more band now, so it's not a good position for footballers. So coach Karim Dito, you are the best coach for Kotoko at this moment. And teach them the sex position for them to be able to know Kotoko.
My shoe, we are more this. No, it is I did your NM watch. We are saying I did be a was as to be a buy a motor. And I'm retired now. Oh, I'm going to get an
yeah, so Diaby.
Yeah, fancy that's over.
Diaby.
I say fancy that's over.
Diaby. But Diaby say in seminar Coach Karim Zito can it is very true. And me fair free this point. You see, sex is very good. Sex is very good. At times you might have a lot of stress during the day. What I say, when you have good sex, it will release a lot of stress for you. Not even with the man, and also with the woman.
And then your boys call to that.
But unim. But then there are many cases in the say much excessive sex for players.
Now, coach, I can't translate to me a players once or never met sex once a month.
Meba.
At this point in time, what the coach said is something we need to address.
DIABY. Much excessive sex during season is not good for players. It is very good for players to release their stress, especially during pre-season. After and I said before the season, but during the season, excessive sex is not good for players. And it may diminish almost statue as players or more body and football club. So to me, I think say menene yard. So when and not when. And when not to do their menene yard. But say okoche position the onye sex doctor no okoche positions work.
I'm not talking about positions, but I don't know where they are came about. This is my experience. Me no be doing commotion.
There's a experience now nya.
Enya media my nya. Ujina for ba we football because I don't know be shot see through na say. Na be boy adwini unti na what say say. So what you know it make
it be true.
And then I try no be a team baby girl say akwai edwa. Kuno. What I say? And then na ho GNM one boys no. And no one say na make
what said the emwa.
Just what said the emwa.
And only the I hear it now. I show you the first time, and I said that time I said Coach Professor Dr. Nate Ogum Eba Kotoko. That was the biggest mistake of Kumasi and Kotoko. Because this was a particular football coach when he was leaving the football club under his first spell. No? Some circles within Kotoko, I believe he said Coach Prosper Nate Ogum betray Nanayo Amponsa. Because this was a particular CEO, or CEO for the football club. He told it why he said at that time, no interlines, I know you might demand interlines at that time, no. Only that particular football club or started off a project for Kumasi and Kotoko just for them to win the Ghana Premier League and even contain themselves in the African Championship. Onim said Nate Ogum will be that particular coach or because at that time, look at the squad na Kotoko for within that short period of time. And he told it why he said when it comes to projects, when it comes to identity of play, when it comes to tactics, any quiet before so a football club can easily hear in a particular country, Prosper Nate Ogum Okofane by. When he was leaving the football club, in the last meeting, Prosper Nate Ogum a free Kotoko football club in the course. It was all because of the disagreement to see during that meeting between Prosper Nate Ogum and Mrs. Evelyn Insia. Koba said, I'm a friendly meeting. And the also meeting, they said, Nate Ogum Mrs. Evelyn Insia, say, I said, Mrs. Evelyn is not part of technical team. Telling somebody about this particular meeting. No, I don't know what are not part of technical. I'm not part of technical team. But when it comes to executive members, I'm part of the football club. It is decisions. Any meetings be or say babyano, I need to be part. Ogum Antiasia or Kakasa any the tia Mrs. Evelyn. Emma Mrs. Evelyn so can be trained. Now here on meeting, that's not say you were a coach and you are not supposed to use that kind of words to a woman. As a man Ponsa can or turn the insult at Naya Ponsa. So board members no one told
Coach Prosper Nat Ogum to withdraw that statement. I will use on the Nigerian funds. Okay, so want to withdraw that statement. No? With that meeting, and also a lot of things under his first bill. That meeting, he said to the board members that he will not continue doing the job as a coach for Kumasi and Kotoko. So free meeting as a choir, only a human being. No koi. Now, Nigerian Ponsa had a close body in the traditional sports media. And disseminated that information there transpired between Omu any coach in the meeting as or can't or change one big personality. And they started to blow that particular news at most of the radio stations and TV stations. Now, to Ogum Tia Seminole, no, I say, Samasi, I will meet him more. And then I was so be management be announced, board members need be free, Ecoba Manewa Bonting. Sana Maya, then may resign the Free Football Club. None of the Nyan Ponza say, what's Sana account meeting? I say, me and I'm afraid ni Panabona money. Sana account meeting, I say, and also walk of through be at church, other side of your story. And I needed to come out and also explain the other side of my story. Originally, the Free Football Club, that particular management, me say they are not capable of managing Kumasi and Kotoko. That has been the problem in Tia on Free Football Club, Now he is gone. Some sections in Kumasi and Kotoko believe he said Ogum every Kotoko Ako under his first spell. It was a total betrayal by Nana and Ponsa or nobody in the bar. It's a second that's so Kumasi and Kotoko. It's a Kofana bar. I won't believe it say nipa no betray Nana Yampons and most say kwa kofanaba. And a young penny man is successful a football club.
So not be more Wekitiano.
Or more Wekitiano Wechiri.
Yes.
Some sections of people in Kumasi and Kotoko was working against Prosper Nat Ogum. Now, one, Waba, he need to take off a project. So be a project as here. Your initial stage of a project. Initial phase start of a project. The main part say so be in the football club or betray players or no here. TBM player 1, player 2, player 3, mon fan and mon turn fan and breme. This is a particular football coach. Over two these players in football club. Your boss sees in the way, he told it why said these players are not faithful to him. It was so I was say when be as management, these players no quite more moko. 22 players no the less no command management. Management net now so who said no 22 players na endorse was say so 17 players in your moko and fanko. Na be kwa 15 players. Kumasi and Kotoko. All these things cost Kumasi and Kotoko with their financial burden. As that time I'll say to two. It me facilitated that financial burden the Kotoko. Kotoko spending close to about 20 billion Ghana cedis buying that place for Kotoko. And Wakako Danche. Not the Ogum even Grandpa was a friend. Those players no my omo koto buy no. I was say friend ni hu make am 70 now. I'm about to players there friend no yede. O de me ba. O de friend no yede. O me de me to aso. Mami o de friend no be yede. O say friend yede. No be yede. No be yede. Mechi me de me kaba mechi. O di mi o ti na me say you are a me farmer friend for. Sir. O your friend no be yede. O de mami to aso mechi. Why DIABY mechi. Enso Unim 15 players about. Whether you like it or not, when you are starting off a project, say 15 players na koto mo di ban. Who now see who say you koto these players fam bro. It wasn't by the IMC because for the IMC you were part of them. You were part of the IMC. It is a worker so be player A, who be player B. Ni akosu then akofa most of these players at their brewa. Then you need to make sure say that material movement na the amount use effectively. Now, omutu kwanko US Kobo democracy ka only dey here. After the Sudanese players the Ghanaian when they came, I am some penny for no friend it now say what now did this particular place in the coin? Now 2 Sudanese players etimi Ghanaian a smart money that Sudanese striker no mko fa Abdul Rahman omu Ghanaian coin in penny for after what na say. Una a leader who did this delegation in the US Kobo democracy cup. Now omu Ghanaian Debi intina oye mo mujane and I said didn't see into my place ni Ghanaian now mujane when who be what has more catch him penny phone especially this question was raised by Mr. Kwesi Appiah what must more catch coach or catch coach say players no conform mobile impact ben no menya wo team ni so mujane was say or no coach e ham
maestro revelation exclusives
other cars as every chair good days are
exclusive
the players
now see, since that moment, Kwesi Appiah and other IMC management felt say the kind of moment and the way and manner we see communicated among most of these IMC members and how we see communicated with the most of these players, it is not good. And I say, yes. Now, as we speak right now, on the Ferreira Gasari, no more asem. Oh, see, most of the players don't want. And some oh, also on the Asari asem. On the Asari asem. What was the cancer?
No, another one. As I don't know what I mean.
Me what players did the actual?
Asem na woka enye no nko a is it say kotoko issues no so what trans na analyze a pe de mo ka no ene nsem etete age ogum ye be 90%. Only players in Kita Udinye.
It's not only Ogum. We are member Kotoko management.
You are naso. Whatever I mean, China no right now. As I was. Now players one on your was.
Asare, Baba Yaya, and Kwame Puku. So yeah, serious issue. Kwame Puku. Even Samson Duku. It's a point in time. Oh, Mami Kasa. Oh, even for Samson Eduku, it got a point in time. Not most of the players or Kotokoni feeling bad for Samson Eduku. I'm feeling bad for Samson Eduku because of say, play on the bar, you know, he is training very well. He is doing anything necessary for a player to try for Kotoko Football Club. But I'm feeling say, Prosperity Ogum belittle the standard of Samson Eduku Football Club. So it got to a point in time, most of the players they feel bad at the Samson Duku. For Kwame B. Sorry, I called the last 2 months now Kwame B about the market Tokono. Yeah, and the guest is now gaming him.
Okay. Exclusive.
It wasn't wall.
Okay.
None your man koyi in Fama Kotoko.
Okay.
But in some American in America, Kwakusi say, see, so we the kind of relationship Anko and Farmer Ogum, any most of the players. Now we use some of these players' attitudes so they are turned here. May bo Ogum may say both players need to switch.
I'm not sure Unyam moment your channel waba. Why? My family na can mama for this time in your friend to Omokra. Now 0206 334747 0206 334747 0206 33 4646 0206 334646 men fa ba community bi na me hwe na men page when ever that na ukuo da wie de nsema martin masumu na de nsema no edem pa to zoro betimi aba na wa ba be count de ofra na wa lowa u TV set no na wati mo ana yakɔ anim ti me chance o mo so on enko na anyway me ba jo de ne baby afrefi Isaac, me too.
Yes, I can make it. The phone I come on. I will be
but Isaac made us so born it tell me. But you the baby Afrefi. Hello, Timinka. Oh, all right. Me share na men call my name na fe for from ra na yenko odiane baby afrefi
Ciao, because
oh gaza vini me ba cho meet you
we are Ghanaian no clue. The continent can say with much more na me boa but to say no see ai me mo no nye wo bia wo tikinita onye wo bia wo tikinita because I say any guy here since the na say unya wo do ama wo pray if you get on the no ko I say be abeti ti wo na ade bi o mo ye bia ni ba nya bo so ba ona say wo so ni kura that what you hear the air di man as an asset over to the same program over the only program over the only the hour them yes but I have that marry but another a try and down only a song that you are pushing but they are not commenting box more. You know, not going to get anything that you know, I'm one. So I'm not going to be a Ghana. And I almost only one for us to show them. So the enemy are across the nation. And you know, last week they have to settle. Then I said, when I was out
Mate, me da se pa ma me fa fofo na afi me ko manim. Me fa fofo. Me ba jo o da twa to di ni baby afefi.
But your friend Denny.
Me ba jo kaza fe.
Akrodi
meet you.
But Joe, my question is and that's a big mabosi. Young boy can address code there on the
okay. What's a dog?
Guys, men fa ba kon kan wana we onu ado we bizarre question. But I cho on out to Dini baby afrefi. Hello Timenka. Ya Odini baby afrefi.
Abu Dhabi me dey know me kasa pra kebu.
Baba jo atebu bubo call there.
Baba jo say
atebu bubo call there.
Oh ba ko pa chabi.
Me ti o minia.
Eh jare ya si pa de na pe o say if I so me kwana watara da kuti ha si da ja abra no ne pesa. Ah, Ogum, Ocha, and the performance of Watara, and so Watara that I to an Ogum. No, which my you say that you have the person, Medasi.
Medasipa, Spaja, Yako.
I think it's about that. I'm sure your friend is here, and what I know him very well. Oh, I'm in charge, to my table for you. I'm going to say, we are quite table there. I'm called a table by everybody. I'm in charge feel for my papa penny and my packet. So I like you for me, no more. You and me, so I'm never phoning in sure. Why?
Mate, that do that.
Honorable is now. Honorable.
I need you, Ben, also, I need you. I also been a major, also out.
How good
news, and say at long last, I maintain for say, yeah, the president has it. I tell you, I maintain MC in an ear panel. Honorable Thomas,
wow.
Breaking news, Abba. Honorable Thomas, Masu Thomas. Take Obi Biasi. And Nigenia Abba. As a Ashanti region, they are not in your
or the honorable.
They say, Bruno East in Akabako. And now land the same Panay. And I vote and then I can land the same Panay.
Or the Puntuba bus post near their team.
Oh, that's to say a town for celebration.
Over Quana, my wounds is here.
Oh,
yeah, it's about and you know, yeah, I am football, you know, only football, then I will now hear
Damas, Wasu Thomas, the
Michelle, we are all about the civil from stadium. Sports president was watching.
Now you need a bay.
We can see
weekend.
Name ceremony. Yeah, we can
Friday over Subiana. Friday over Subi. So, see 2 colana for.
Or me say,
Friday TikTok live, yeah, done.
But to me, so chair baby can was.
Yes.
My premier call your boy, we share now. They are keeping out to us. I'm now Luther. Then I said, you are called Juma. And you will not eyes only. I will. And I was there. My pin.
Have you been funny mood to know? Have you been found mood to know? Was I say, oh, mom?
All right.